Hello? Okay. Strange. It just completely just, I don't know, de-linked itself with my microphone. You can hear me now, guys, yeah? Boom, 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 chickadee chanker. Can you hear me now? Griffo Chad says he's butchered this. Oh no. Hey, look, guys, thank you. Welcome in the stream, guys. Get in there, my son. Come on, where are you? Let's be having you. Come on, United. We're going to fucking smash up these Fulham melts today. Back in front of 10,000 fans at Old Trafford. Let's be having you. So I just rolled out of bed, guys. So you know me. This is basically like an early fixture. 5:49 in the evening. You what? Anyway, great to see you all. Gungshi, how you doing today, mate? Trix Plays is in. I hope you're feeling good today, Gungers. Trix Plays, great to see you. How you doing? John Hazeldine, Tim Torre, ZX Flames, Reach United, Tento Cisco. We've got also Jonathan Gallagher, Jay Gill, Sin Games, Eddie Otu, Aaron Homeyard, Verinda Chorley, Daily Bits, Griffo Chaz, Scujo 1, Rupert Meadow, John Hazeldine, Trix Plays, Kayam, Flying Pig United Fan 67, The Vootinator. Well, hello there, Jack Chidlow, Daily Bits, Reach United, Billy Sheeran, Shane McCarthy, Julio Chavez. Get in there, lads and lasses. Thank you very much, everybody, for getting in here today. Should be a good game of football from United today. We're coming up against Fulham. Of course, Fulham are melting, guys. Fulham are basically, they are relegated. They're gone. All the three teams that are in the bottom place are gone. So Fulham are down. We should be going out there and smashing them up 5-0 here, to be fair. You look at the team lineup. It's a good-looking team lineup to get the job done against Fulham. I'm never a fan of Fred and McTominay starting at the moment. I'm just going to say that. These are the sorts of games that they should be starting in, though. You need a squad to play lots of fixtures throughout the season. And this is the perfect game for players like McTominay and Fred. Essentially what I see these players like in the future is squad players, really, guys. Squad players, really. So this is where these players come into it against Fulham. So hopefully they'll have a good game today. This is an opportunity for them guys to boss it. The rest of the side is very, very strong, really. Wan-Bissaka on the right, Luke Shaw on the left at the back. David De Gea in goal. Come on, David De Gea. Let's be having you. Yeah, great to see David De Gea back in there for a league game. Now, I don't know if this is because this is just a non-game. This one doesn't really mean anything to anybody involved. I mean, yes, United can obviously still finish third. But realistically, we're going to finish second, guys. If we get the win today, that's it. We're second. We're secured in second place. We'd have to lose the last two games and Leicester win their last two fixtures, which are very hard for them to be able to leapfrog us into second place. So we are basically second this season, but we can just cement that with an absolute drubbing of Fulham today. But yes, get in there, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Get in there. Hopefully I've said hello to pretty much everybody. ZX Flames, what's going on? Get your thoughts and predictions in. Yes, Shane McCarthy says, I predict 3-1. They call him Mystic Shane because he predicts these things. Griffo comments and says, fans are back and the biggest cheer was for De Gea starting. Absolutely, Griffo Chaz. Well done. You can repeat what the commentators said. No, you're right, though. Yes, the biggest cheer for Davide De Gea. I think that says everything, really. I mean, we've had many votes on this channel alone recently in regards to who we think should be Manchester United's number one. Should it be Davide De Gea, a player that's been here for a decade, that's been the player of the season 50% of the bloody time he's been here, and is proven coming into the best years of his career as a goalkeeper? Or do we go with Henderson, somebody who's got great potential, who's 5 or 6 years younger, who's maybe got a future ahead of him? But right now, it's crazy to think of anybody other than David De Gea for that number one spot. He's a proven great shot stopper. He might not be the best well-rounded goalkeeper in the world in terms of being a sweeper keeper or distribution and things like that. But his overall just goalkeeping, stopping the opposition from scoring, is bloody fantastic, my friends. 2-1, says Jonathan Gallagher, is the score prediction today. I'm going for a drubbing. I'm actually going for 5-0. You heard it here first, my friends. I think it's all going to click tonight. We're coming up against a relegated side. We've got players out there playing in front of fans for the first time in a bloody year, guys. We're literally playing in front of 10k fans here at Old Trafford. You know players like Edinson Cavani are going to want to score one in front of those fans. He hasn't even had the opportunity to play in front of fans yet at Old Trafford. So this is a first for Edinson. Some of these players, that's going to add an extra dimension to this game as well. So yeah. Fantastic. Can't wait for it. Come on, United. This is going to be an absolute drop-in. Oh, Gunshi says, got a horrible feeling this may be De Gea's swan song. Well, let's have a vote in the live chat right now, guys. David De Gea or Henderson for your number one. Let's just get to the bottom of this. The match starts at 6 p.m. Kieran Nichols, which is in 7 minutes' time. 7 minutes until kickoff. It will all be over today, says Sin Games. I mean, I would be very disappointed if David did go, but again, it's not the biggest problem area of the team, and it all depends on what you're generating, and it's a lot of money to pay for a goalkeeper, but he is a quality goalkeeper. For me, it's a no-brainer, keep him. Yes, Gungshi, me too, 5-0, Pig, brilliant, brilliant. Tricks Play says 4-1. John Hazeldine, 2-0, Cavani and Mason, says Dante. I like your style, Dan, how you doing? Yes, mate, Greenwood's been in really great form recently. I think he's got 7 goals in his last 10 games for United in all competitions, which is pretty scintillating form for anyone, let alone if you're a 19-year-old prodigy. So, yeah, this kid's special. I think he's going to get on the score sheet again today as well. I agree with you, and I'm going for 5-0. I think you're going to see Cavani on the score sheet multiple times. I think you're going to see Greenwood on the score sheet, but, you know, we'll see. Kayam says De Gea. Scujo says De Gea. Aaron Homeyard says De Gea. Gungshi says De Gea. ZX Flame says De Gea. So, look, most people think that David De Gea is the man, is the number one man. So why doesn't Solskjaer necessarily think that? I don't know. Maybe there's stuff going on behind the scenes that we just don't know about, such as maybe he's sort of admitted his desire to leave the football club behind the scenes. Who knows? Raj Taj Mahood, how have you been, sir? Get in. Good to see you. He says, De Gea all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. Barinda Chorley says De Gea always. Sin Games comments De Gea number 1. But he wanted to go, he's already gone. If he's wanted to go and he's already gone, then that's it. We can't, you know, maybe this is his swan song in front of the fans. Maybe that's a great shout. Last couple of fixtures of the season. Home fixture here against Fulham. He has deserved a great send-off, this lad, if it is indeed going to be his last, one of his last games for Manchester United. 3-0 Cavani to score twice, says Gary Finnegan. Come on, my son. I'm Hustling Gaming says 7-0 to Man United. Come on, we're going to feast. First. That's right, mate. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be brilliant. Green and gold until the club is sold. Glazers out. Hashtag Love United hate Glazers. Foot these guys. That's right. Protest. I wonder if they're going to come on the pitch at half time. Bloody hell, they've actually, you know, they're actually in the stadium already now. So we busted into the, well, no, got let into the stadium, or not we, but fans did, and got onto the pitch a couple of weeks ago against Liverpool, didn't they? So they're expecting them to be very well behaved tonight. Yeah, ours is just sell De Gea before it turns into a saga next year. You might be able to generate some good cash from De Gea as well. I don't know, 60 million, somewhere in that region. Hey, do us a favour at the start of this stream, everybody. Smash that like button on it if you have not done so. That'd be much, much appreciated. Oh, crap, I haven't even given this a share on social media either. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, I'm going to just give this a share, my friends, live now. And I'll put the link in the live chat, actually, if you guys want to give it a little pre-game retweet. That would actually be sick. Okay, hold on. Nice. Boom. Okay, sweet. So I'm just going to pin that to the top of the live chat, actually, guys. If anybody could do us a big old favour and go and give this a share, that would really help us out, help get the word out there a little bit. And also anybody who I'm not following who goes and gives that a retweet will definitely get followed back as well. Retweet and share. Come on then, United. I'm really looking forward to this game, man. This should be like just a nice, easy game. Should be. On paper, that's what it should be. Whether or not that is the case, that's another big question. Come on, United! Fans back at the stadium. It's so good to see, isn't it, guys? It really is amazing to see. There we go. Okay, so I'm just going to pin that to the top of the live chat, guys. If you could go do us a favor, give that a retweet. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Okay, then, it's time to go, my friends. Red Devils, hey there. How you doing? Daily Bits is in here doing bits daily as well. Good to see you. Oh, he says, there's a sign I saw on TV in the stands. It says, Glazers can suck my nuts. That is fucking good. Hey there, Mr. NLWT. Great to see you. How have you been? Couple of legends getting in here today. Yes, Mr. NLWT says 6-0 to United. Red Devils, what's going on, Mr. Miyagi? Okay, so this is the team, guys. We're literally 3 minutes away from kickoff here. We've got David De Gea in goal, Wan-Bissaka right back. It's a duo at the back of Victor Lindelof and Twanzebe, owed to the fact Maguire's still out injured, of course. Shaw on the left. McTominay and Fred complete that midfield of mediocrity, let's be perfectly honest now. Not quite convincing enough against the big teams, but they are playing against lesser team here. They should do the job. Greenwood, Bruno and Pogba in behind Edinson Cavani. It's a ridiculously strong look forward line. Let's see how they get on and tuck up Fulham today. Pogba playing over on that left-hand side. Greenwood on the right, of course. Fernandes in behind Cavani, guys. It's a strong look attack. Scott Parker's Fulham, on the other hand, they are lining up with Alfonso Areola in goal, who's got the same name as the outside area of a nipple. Tim Ream, right? Tim Ream, Tosin and Brian completed back three there. So, you know, we know what we're going to expect from Fulham here, really. Going to sit and probably try to look to counter. They've got four in midfield: Fabio Carvalho, Harrison Reed, Mario Lemina, and Bobby da Cordova-Reid to complete the midfield. Lookman, Cavallero, and Anguissa complete the team, my friends. 3-4-3. That's how it's lining up here. Effectively, you know, a 5-2-2 on of sorts. So, yes, backs to the wall defending from Fulham today. Sin Game says, not an easy game. There's Fulham have nothing to lose, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather play Fulham right now with nothing to lose than if they still had the opportunity to try and stay up. So if they were actually, you know, if it wasn't decided that they were relegated yet, that would be a scarier animal to come up against, wouldn't it? Just because they've got something serious to fight for. Whereas now, yeah, you know, this game doesn't mean anything to them, but that's maybe a good thing. What's up? Yes, Timothy Young. It is brilliant to see the fans in the stadium, dudes. Yeah, I'm just waking up here, guys. I've got my Rockstar Endurance Blueberry and Acai energy drink. You know how we do. Just had my morning coffee as well. And we're waking up here. Come on then, United. Great to see the fans back at Old Trafford. It really is. Agree. Thank you, John Hazeldine. Marie, how are you today? Says, come on, United. 4-0 beating of Fulham incoming. I like your style. I like your moves. Yeah, I'm going for 5-0 myself. Haroli, great to see you, dude. How you been? He says, hope you're doing good, Pig. I'm doing well, mate. Hope you're doing good as well. Fantastic to see you too. The game's about to kick off, my friends, and it's done. The timer is up in the top right-hand corner, everybody, if you want to link up and get involved. If you want to sync up, I should say sync up. You want to sync up and get involved with the watch along, please do. The timer's up in the top right hand corner. Neil Duffin, hello. He says, just in, mate. Shared on Twitter. Good luck, you lovely big legend. Last home game of the season. Massive shout out to the Flying Pig. Best channel of all time. Neil Duffin, mate. Thank you so much, dude. What a lovely bloke. Neil, great to see you, man. Thank you so much for giving it a share as well. I really appreciate that. Yes, Neil Duffin, I can see you've shared it on Twitter, mate. Thank you very, 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 very much. And also, Sino, I'll just give you a follow. Thank you for oh, he's only liked it. But either way, I just followed you. Come on then, United. Here we go. 42 seconds gone. Victor Lindelof on the ball. He plays it down the right-hand side now where Scotty McTominay gathers it. Here's Wan-Bissaka, who's had some good form recently as well. I think Wan-Bissaka's been pretty awesome. People like to slag off Wan-Bissaka about, oh, we can't go forward. I've seen him doing some good offensive stuff recently, man. He's adding that to his game. You know, one thing you have to remember about Wan-Bissaka, which people easily forget, he's still ridiculously young himself. What is he? 21, 22? He's still got a lot of improving to do. And he's going to gain a lot more experience. Lord Reptile, thank you so much, dude. He says, I can't stay, but I like the video. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, have a great day, Lord Reptile, my friend. We'll catch up with you soon. Appreciate you sticking a like on the video. Do as the Reptile has done and smash a thumbs up on it, lads and lassies, if you haven't done so. That would help us out. Come on, my son. Where's my timer, says Mr. Miyagi. Can you not see the timer? Oh, shit. Thank you. Sorry, guys. There it is. Thank you very much for that, dude. Yes, sorry, it was hidden there. If you want to sync up with me, guys, that is the time. Do get involved. Do get involved and sync up if you can. If you're unable to watch the game, though, I'll keep you up to date with what's going on in this bad boy. Salman Khan says, let us go United. Robin Cookman says, will you be going to any games next season? Probably not if the Glazers are still there, man, to be fair. I'll probably wait to go to see United once those bastards are out the club, to be fair. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, look, it's not like I go every fucking week anyway, is it, to be fair? So, yeah, I'll just wait until those bastards are out, mate. That's my protest. Verinda Shorty says, hey, Gugs, you are talking about my state. I am from Penang. Unless there's, you know, you never know. Unless there's an opportunity that presents itself, I'm not going to rule it out. I'd love to go and see United play. Fred already acting like a bellend, says Daily Bits. Hey, Rushmano, how are you today, mate? Get in there, Rushmano. Great to see you. Says, hey, all. Yes. The Vootinator says, Neil Duffin, hi, hope you're well. Get in there, you legend. Oh, Come on then, boys. Hoping for a good display today. We talked about this game not meaning very much for either side, but it definitely means more to United than Fulham. This is our game to cement top 2, or to cement second place. Really not who says that? Cement top 2. This is our opportunity to cement second place. After a win here, there's, it's guaranteed, obviously. So this is something to play for Manchester United still in this game, which is why I think you're going to get good positive performance. Plus, there's fans in the stadium for the first time since a year ago or so. So this is extra added motivation for the players out there on the pitch to get these goals. Edinson Cavani is going to want to get himself a cheeky brace or something today. So I just got a good feeling that we're going to smash him up. And for Fulham, they don't really have much to play for because they're already relegated. So yeah. Thoughts on Twanzebe starting? Happy about it, Stanners. Yeah, I think he's not got enough opportunities. I think he's a very solid player. What is he, 23? He's going to need to start breaking in and playing regularly. I don't think he's going to be happy being a backup all next season as well, like he has done this season. So I rate him, but I don't know what his future is at Manchester United if he's going to be here very much longer. Kojak's Football Shack, hello. 3-0 to United. I love it, dude. Get in. Hope so. David De Gea on the ball then for United. Feeds in Wan-Bissaka down the right-hand side. Victor Dwindloff puts a long ball forward down the right, which is loose. And he has given away possession to Fulham, who break down the left-hand side and now have an opportunity in United's area. Maguire does... Oh, sorry, not Maguire. Lindelof. I got used to bloody Slabby and Lindelof playing together. Lindelof does well, though, and now it's a one-back, and Luke Shaw's played it by Pogba down the left, and now we look to counter. Pogba overlaps and latches onto Luke Shaw's return pass. Pogba challenged, though, and it has gone out for a Fulham, or maybe, United throw-in, yeah. Luke Shaw with a throw-in on the left there, quite near Fulham's corner flag. Bruno Fernandes does well just to find something to keep it alive to get it to Fred. And now Wan-Bissaka on the right. Plays it off to Mason Greenwood, who feeds it back to Wan-Bissaka. Has space, who whips in that ball into the area. Pogba's header! Oh, and it's just over the top of the crossbar. Quite considerably over, but he's done well just to climb above the Fulham defender and actually get something on that because... it's a high ball, that one. Look at that. Wan-Bissaka puts in a lofted one, and Pogba does well just to get above the defender. Maybe he should do better there, actually, on reflection. Let's have a look at this. He's had to readjust his body and get low because it's just too far away from him. So he's tried about as good as he could. It's decent pass in by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Very good. See you, Piggy, going to enjoy the game now. Thank you, Timothy Young, you legend. Denzel Washington's so great having fans back. It really is, isn't it? Yeah. Just looks so damn good. It's great to see all the green and gold there as well. There's a lot of green and gold. Like a French salmon, says Gungshi. Yeah, he didn't quite jump like a French salmon that time, though. He kind of jumped like a French, I don't know, like a French goldfish. Oh. He's too tall at side. Well, he had to readjust there. It actually was where the ball sort of dipped in at the end. He sort of had to like get down to the right, and it was a tough ask to get it on target from there, to be fair. Glazer out, Red Army. Luis Perez, mate. Be nice, Luis Perez, dude. Otherwise, you're going to get timed out. David Srinivasan, I'm doing okay, mate. All the better for seeing you, sweetheart. What's going on, David? Good play there by Twanzebe to win it back, get it back to David De Gea there. He lofts one up the pitch. It is given away. Fulham win it back now, but Pogba's done excellently to knock it onto Edinson Cavani, who latches onto it, can he? No, he cannot. It's good defending in the end there, you know. And, yeah. I'll tell you what, great challenge by Pogba. Literally just put in like an interception sort of tackle block there almost. And he's actually got it into the path for Cavani. Pogba on the board again, looks up for it today, and he surges forward there, Paul Pogba. Feeds in, Fred down the left, who gets it back across the 6-yard box, and it's cleared away by Fulham. And the referee's seen something wrong. There's an offside. It's going to be a free kick to Fulham. Lee Mason's final Premier League game, says Trix Blaze. Thank you, OP Dragon, mate. Great to see you back in here, Mr. OP Dragon. Hope you're doing well, Mr. OP. Neil Duffin, Dele Alli's head looks like an upside-down pineapple. Have you seen it? I don't know if I have seen it, actually, Neil Duffin. Oh. Yes, me too, Rushman. I'm very happy Twanzebe's playing. Yeah, he does deserve some opportunities. It's not like he's ever really put in a series of stinkers for United out there either. He's hardly had any opportunities. Most of the time he's looked solid as a rock. Sometimes he's looked a bit shaky, but how can you really expect to be solid and have that understanding with your teammates, etc., if you're not playing hardly at all? So I do think he's a good player, but is he the answer for United going forward? I mean, I liked what you said, actually. I think you said it. Maybe somebody else did, but a couple of weeks ago or a week ago in regards to Twanzebe maybe being used as a central defensive midfielder. He's got that athleticism. He's good on the ball. He's, it's a good option for us. We're talking about going out there and signing a Wilfred Ndidi or going, well, maybe we've just got already made one there, but we just think we think he's a centre back at the moment. I don't know. Look, I kind of agree with you on that one. I've always said that about Victor Lindelof as well. Now, I'm not saying Lindelof's going to be like a bloody amazing, just crazy like a Makaleli or bloody whoever type CDM. I'm just saying I think he's a good passer. I don't like him one-on-one defensively. I think maybe sitting deeper and being like almost like a defensive midfield sort of quarterback player could actually work for Lindelof as well, But those are just my thoughts. And I don't think those are the answers for our problems in midfield, just so you know. But I'm just saying we could have seen that. Could have seen that. Twanzebe's built for centre back. Yeah, I mean he's a big lad. He's 6'3". He's pretty wiry though, isn't he? It's not like he's pretty wiry. Yeah, Roshi says would love Axel to play CDM. Yeah, I mean there's obviously a reason they haven't gone and done this, but when you look at United's options, then like we've had Fred, McTominay this season, Matic is aging, of course. You would think maybe there was an opportunity for Solskjaer just to experiment with that just a little bit. Just to see maybe if we could... Oh, long ball over the top to Bruno Fernandes, too much on it, and Areola gathers it up in the Fulham goal there. Bruno applauds the attempted cross there from Lindelof at the back. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Lindelof with another great pass. We've seen that time and time again recently. He's got that quarterback ability. Like, you can't fault Lindelof's vision or his passing it out from the back. It's his defending that I have an issue with. But his actual vision, like you just saw it then. He's pinged a 60-yard ball right into the path of Bruno. Okay, it's a bit much on it. But still, he's a good player in terms of like passing for a defender. We're missing just that final ball. Yes, indeed. We've got a free kick over on the right-hand side here. 10 minutes, 30 seconds gone, by the way. Over 100 of you legends tuning in. Great to see you all aboard the Bacon Express today. Keep your arms and legs and appendages in the vehicle at all times. But no, great to have you all in here. Do us a favour and hit the like button. Let's see if we can get 100 likes on the stream. Give it a share if you can. Bruno Fernandes and Luke Shaw stand over the free kick over on the right-hand side. Luke Shaw goes over it. Bruno Fernandes whips it in, and it's cleared away. Yes, and as Roshbano says there, subscribe. If it's your first time here, we do watch-alongs for every United game. So get involved, my friends. Hey there, Dazzling Dan. Good to see you all in here today. Gungshi feeling a bit better today. Thanks, mate. That's awesome, Gungshi. Very pleased to hear that, mate. Love it. Love to see it. You love to see it. Yes, that is good, Gungshi. Come on then, let's smash up these fools. Gungshi, what time is it over there in Taiwan? Must be about 2 a.m. or something. You're a trooper, man. You're an absolute star. Thank you so much for joining us for the watch-along, mate. Tricks Plays, thank you very much. Piggy, when is Slabby back? I'm not too sure, actually. I mean, Solskjaer did mention a week or so ago that he's hopeful that Slabby would be back before the end of the season for that Europa League final, but I haven't actually seen an update since. I would be surprised if he's back before the end of the season, but we'll see. By the way, who watched the Smash and One in the live chat? If you watched the Alex Ferguson, Gary Neville interview that was on Sky Sports before the start of the game, that was absolutely awesome. I love seeing Fergie, man. He's just such a legend, isn't he? It's so funny, isn't he? He was such a stern manager. Like, he was always gesticulating and he's getting red-faced and they call him Furious Fergie and the hairdryer treatment, all that. Fundamentally, he's just a thoroughly bloody nice bloke, though, He just knew how to motivate his players and he took the game super seriously and he was a winner and he'd do everything necessary to win, But actually, just a thoroughly bloody nice bloke, isn't he? I love Fergie. I love him. And it was just great listening to him sort of reminisce, talk about some of the days with Gary Neville there. And, yeah, fantastic. It's 1:12 a.m. Oh, Gungshi, yeah, still though, laddie. I suppose you can get to bed by 3 a.m. today, at least. Hey there, Knopfler Instruments. Hello, how are you? Yes, our glory days will be back, David Srinivasan. Now, I don't think our glory days are ever going to reach the same heights of our glory days of Sir Alex pretty much ever. You know why? Well, oh, hang on a sec. Wan-Bissaka down the right. He puts one into Cavani. Cavani appeals for a penalty. He feels he was fouled. Oh, when he's down on the ground gesticulating with the officials, he feels he was fouled. And he is protesting pretty fervently here. He's gone down in the 6-yard box. Let's look at this. Mason plays in Wan-Bissaka down the right. Wan-Bissaka gets a little daisy cutter. And you know what? Cavani is tripped there. Let's take another look at this. He's been crawled on, dude. The defender. Is it Lamina? Who's got his hands all over him? I think it was Lamina. No, it was Lamina. Yeah, Lamina's got him his hand. And they haven't given it. They've not given anything. Didn't even look at the VAR, did they? What the fuck? Corner comes in from Luke Shaw. It's a great one. Oh, and McTominay's header is a bad one. Doesn't quite connect. Maybe it's defender got something on it to get it away. Hang on. Why are we not looking at the VAR, though? I mean, okay, we only got a quick replay of that. Maybe it wasn't a penalty. There didn't look to be that much in it, but the defender, Lamina, definitely had his arms and limbs flailing all over Cavani's body there. So, and Cavani's gone down. So why wouldn't they have another fucking look at that, mate? You know? I don't get this VAR bollocks. I really don't get it. We've just had Cavani and everybody protesting, and they've just gone, nah, mate, you're full of shit. What? Just have a fucking look at the replay then, and decide. I hate this game. Oh, Cavani fed in, and he's... Oh, what he tries to look... Oh, he's fucking unbelievable! He scored an absolute world-class goal! Oh, my goodness me! And it's a Cavani! You're going to see that one replayed for fucking years, guys! It's an absolute stunning goal from distance! We've broken... Edinson Cavani's been fed in! The goalkeeper, Arioli, is off his fucking line there, mate! And then it's a Cavani sees that, and he gets his head up, and he's just executes a lovely lofted effort over the top of him from around about 40 yards out or something here, mate. This is looking incredible. Look at this goal from Edinson. It's a long ball. It's a lovely flick on. I think it's Bruno Fernandes who gets the flick assist in with the through ball to Cavani. And Cavani, oh, look, he doesn't even take a touch. He's so good. That is incredible, guys. What a goal by Edinson Cavani! What a goal by United! Out from the keeper, Bruno flicks it on. Cavani fed in by Bruno, and he doesn't even take a touch. He just gets his head up, and he just lofts one. It's almost Cantona-esque, guys. Who remembers that goal against Sunderland? That's what it feels like to me. It's very similar, guys. Now, it's not hit the upright and bounced in, and he's not turned around and done the old celebration, but it is fucking Cantona-esque here, my son. Ariola gets a fingertip touch on it, but it's not enough to deny Edinson El Matadore from scoring yet again. Come on, my son, what a goal! Oh! Edinson Cavani, that was perfect. Yes, perfection, says Kungshi. Oh, my goodness. Why are they checking the VAR for this? What the fuck? Oh, get it counts. Come on, there was nothing wrong with it. They've just checked the VAR. Why would they check the VAR for that? They just checked the VAR and it's given 1-0 to United and Cavani with the fucking goal, boys. Oh, what a goal, though. Bloody hell, and that is why he's one of the world's best. I mean, that's like Zlatan. That's like, you know, there's not very many players that could do that type of shit, mate. That was incredible. What a goal. Let me just update this, guys. Sorry, I've got a couple of super chats here I've missed. Sorry, I was mangasming all over the place and forgotten and missed it. Okay, so it's 1-0 to United. Let me get the scoreline up there. That was just what we needed. That was one of the best goals of the season, guys, from any fucking player, from any club. That was one of the goals of the season. What a chipped, lofted finish. Oh, my goodness me. Pure technique there from Edinson Cavani. Pure technique and confidence to even try that. Get in there, everyone. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Get in there. Absolutely amazing goal. Hey, thank you so much, by the way, Rushmano. Sorry, I missed your super chat there. Rushmano with a £10 super chat. He says, Barcelona has struck a loan from Goldman Sachs on a $500 million loan, with 100 million to be paid immediately. Wow, holy shit. Corner in from Luke Shaw. Well, Barcelona, you know, that's crazy, mate. They're dodgy as fuck, aren't they, mate? Corrupted as fuck. Oh, come on. What a goal by Edinson. Rushmano, thank you so much for the £10 super chat, dude. Also, Gungshi with a 670 NT goal! Super sticker. Bruno Fernandes has committed a foul here, and he's been given a yellow card. Pussy refs, as John Hazeldine. Yeah, refs a twat. Burber says, fucking hell, mate. That was such a goal, wasn't it, Burbs, mate? Great to see you, dude. Denzel Washington in front of the crowd, El Matador. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. First game in front of fans for Edinson, and he goes and does that within the first bloody 15 minutes of the game. Well, I say kid, but this guy is unbelievable. Rushmano says, world class, absolutely. Sing the Cavani song, mate. Edinson Cavani is fucking incredible. What a flick, Mystic Bruno, says Al O'Connor. That was a brilliant flick as well, yes. They call him Mystic Bruno because he predicts these things. Shitty ref first foul. Yeah, shocking. Red Army, get in there, Night Whisper. Yes, Daily Bits. He wanted to celebrate with the fans. Harry Kane to City, says Mark Coughlin. Probably, mate. Probably. Makes sense, doesn't it? They've got the money. They've got the success at the moment. They've got the 3 out of 4 of the Premier League in the last few years. They've got Pep Guardiola. They're losing Aguero. Yeah, it does make sense, sadly. Here's Fulham down the right-hand side. Luke Shaw deals with it. He deals with it, mate. Of course he deals with it. Luke Shaw's dealt with it all bloody season long. Edinson Cavani gets it and wins the ball back for us as well. Bruno fed in down the left. Come on, United. We're going to win 5-0 today, boys. I told you. 5-0 is on the cards. Rasmus Rickhand, hello. Charlotte Hopper says this ref's a twat. Oh, yeah, they all are, aren't they? But this one is definitely. Bruno Fernandes down the right now. Wan-Bissaka, this is starting to open up for United. It's looking good. Wan-Bissaka's done it. The fans are making that noise. Felt the ball's played in. It's headed on. Oh! And unfortunately, it's not a good connection by Mason Greenwood. Cavani, if it was left, maybe would have been onto that. Cavani's such a fucking don. Let's just look at this goal one more time. So David De Gea knocks it up the pitch towards the halfway line. Bruno Fernandes is in the centre circle. Cavani gets onside. Look at that clever movement from Cavani. He's so damn clever, man. He's so damn clever. That's what you can't teach. Well, you can teach it, but he's just got that experience, He's in an offside position. He sees Bruno could potentially be there ready to pass it on. So Edinson just arcs his run to get onside at the moment when Bruno executes the flicked pass. Just so he's onside and then arcs his run back around again. He's so smart, guys. His movement is insane. His movement's insane. If that was Tony Martial there, he'd have probably shat that and been offside. Bruno needs to be careful now on a yellow. Very true, G-Wolf United. Yeah, well, he'd probably come off at halftime or 60 minutes or somewhere around there. I love that Guy Fawkes looking long-haired man, says Berber. He does look a bit like Guido Fawkes, doesn't he? Hey, Gungshi, with that 670 NT super sticker again. Super chat, I should say. He says, will Pogba be a French salmon today or just a French cod? Hopefully the former. Beautiful goal there from Cavani. Hey, Pogba's had an all right start to the game, I think. At least he looks up for it. Maybe he's not influenced it how he would want. It's early days. Yeah, Pogba's going to be a French salmon today. I feel it, yes. Not a French halibut. Rushmano says, such an emotional game. It really is, mate. Yeah, fans back. What's your plans with going back to any games anytime, Rushmano? Are you still got your season ticket? Are you going to be going when you can? Or what's the deal? Kayam says, best Premier League goal this season, surely. I think so, Kayam. Well, it's right up there for me. Yeah, I mean, that has got to be a contender for goal of the season. It was just the way it all came about there. Literally, the pass up the pitch, the little flick by Bruno's incredible, the vision and the execution, and just that direct counter attitude that we got there. And also just the first time finish by Cavani from that distance, read the keepers off his line, executed it perfectly. I mean, it was quite unbelievable. It was quite a great goal there. I missed a super chat, did I? Oh, Night Whisper, sorry. Thank you very, very much, dude. I missed a super chat. Gungshi says, goal. Rushmano with a super chat. I don't know if I have missed a super chat, actually. I can't see it if I have. Oh, 148 of you legends in it. Over 100 likes. Do us a favor. Let's get 150 likes on the stream. Smash that thumbs up button. Leave a like on it for Cavani's banger there. We're going to be watching that over and over and over again. That was such a great goal. I just want to watch it again now. Awesome, Rushy says, yes, mate, getting my ticket. I'll be back there. Awesome. Nice, mate. I'll give you a message about something, actually, then. Gunshy says, that had to be perfectly placed to go in. Incredible instinctive goal from Cavani. Unbelievable. Just, yeah, you're so right. Instinctive, yeah. Just natural, like, I can't believe he actually pulled that off. That is such a 1 in, I don't know, 1 in 10, 1 in 20 type. Even where the keeper is off his line there, it's like a 1 in 20 shot for any of the top, you know. Realistically, just to get that perfect weight on it, the perfect arc, just to beat the keeper but still stay under the crossbar. I mean, it's very low percentage shot, that one. He's absolutely smacked it in there. It's amazing. Amazing effort. Absolutely amazing effort. I can't believe the level of that goal. It was just incredible. Unbelievable. That's one of the best goals of the season by anybody. Acidic Gaming, what's going on? The Cake Cadet, hello, says missing the game because I'm stuck in work. Oh, Cake Cadet, but you're on your break now, so all good. Oh, great to see you, mate. How you doing today? And I'll tell you what, Cake Cadet, I don't know if you've seen the clip of it. You might be able to watch it, actually. But watch the goal, mate. Go and find the clip. Go and find the clip of Edinson, mate. It was a fucking unbelievable goal that you just missed. The Cake Cadet was an incredible goal. You've got to go and watch it, mate. It'll make your day, dude. It's fucking incredible. What's the lineup, says Case Data? It should be going across the bottom of your screen there, actually. But it's not, actually. So, okay. Well, the lineup is, it's David De Gea in goal. It's Plan Zebe and Lindelof centre-backs. Luke Shaw left-back. Wan-Bissaka right-back. McFred in the midfield. McTominay and Fred. Bruno Fernandes playing in centrally behind Cavani. Pogba on the left. And Greenwood on the right. That's basically the lineup today. So strong lineup, certainly in this game against already relegated Fulham. First touch too, yeah, Gungshi first touch. He literally, that's it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do. You know, it literally was he just did it. It was incredible. What a goal. Cavani's all over them. There we go. He's got the ball back again. Bruno Fernandes now. He fed in by Cavani. McTominay latches on. Oh, back heel by McTominay to Bruno. Bruno snatches. What a goal. Oh! Great shot by Bruno. Lovely football. McTominay with a back heel. And the shot is saved and beaten away. It comes back in, though. Cleared away by Fulham. Offside decision there, I think. I tell you what, though. What a bit of play again. Cavani, the catalyst there, yet again, feeds in Bruno. McTominay does excellently to just back into Bruno's path. Cavani wanders in offside. He wouldn't have been able to get on the rebound anyway. But it was a fantastic shot by Bruno. Good save by Areola. And we are coming alive here. Thank you, Keon King. Thank you very much. Neil Duffy bends it to the left. He glides to the right. That's what makes Scumple look shy. Cavani. Oh, get in. The Cake Cadet. Blue ribbons are the daddy. Blue ribbons are literally an abomination to biscuits, my friend. If you wanna sample what it's like to have chocolate-covered cardboard, and not even good chocolate, but shitty chocolate-covered cardboard, have a blue ribbon. Wan-Bissaka's having a good game today. Very much so, getting up and down that right-hand side, causing all sorts of issues. Paul Pogba on the ball, then feeds it forward to Cavani, loose from Pogba, cleared out by Fulham. It's going to be a United throw, and Wan-Bissaka's going to retrieve it on the right. Definitely more goals in this, Daily Bits, 100% agree. Okay, get your score predictions in, guys. So, mine's 5-0. I've gone with 5-0. What's your new score predictions? It's early days. Well, this could just finish 1-0, but I think we're going to keep this up, and we're going to smash them to pieces. So, I'm going for 5-0. It seems like the lads are really up for this because the fans are there. Do you think we'll play a lot better with fans now, says Gary Finning? I personally do, yes, at home. It's a 12th man, isn't it? They do say that. Like, it must be so much better for these players playing in front of fans. Yeah, you've got the support, the cheers. When you're winning the ball back, like you saw Cavani win the ball back, there's a massive cheer. Everyone's getting buoyed up. Pogba feeds it in down the right-hand side. Bruno Fernandes in the centre. Oh, loose from Bruno, and he's unable to get it under control. Giving it away, and Pogba commits a foul. And that's going to be a free kick for Fulham and in their own half. Ian Dawn, Greenwood will score next, I reckon. Good shout. Tricks plays, think 4-1. Lee says 8-0. Yeah, Neil Duffin. 5-0, same as Pig. 5-0, yeah. It's easily doable today. This team's relegated, remember. They're only playing for pride. We're still playing for second place. Shay McCarthy, I'm doing my fiance's hair while watching you ping. Multitasking is real. That's class, mate. Shout out to you and your fiance, the future Mrs. McCarthy. The Cake Cadet says 1-0. Rush Bono says 4-0. Daily Bits 4-2 was my original. Now I think 4-0. Yeah, I don't see Fulham getting on the score sheet. If they do, I don't think they'll score 2, but you just never know, do you? You can see their energy, says Rush Mano. Yes, it's a much... You can see there's just the effort levels out there from the boys, especially from Edinson Cavani. Now, I know his effort levels are insane anyway, but you can tell this is his first game in front of fans. I mean, he must be trying... he's up for getting a hat-trick today. You could just feel it. Edinson's up for getting that hat-trick in front of the United fans for the first time. Taking that foot off the gas, second half, Joe. Wrap all of our best players in cotton wool for the final. Great shout, yes. Oh, shit, Fred with that shoulder barge in, and it's a good one, Protest from Fulham for a penalty, but nah. Just good defended by Fred there on Carvalho. He's protesting. Mate, come on, man the fuck up, Carvalho, you little puss bag. It's fucking shoulder barge, mate. You've just been muscled off the ball because you're a little bitch. Stop gesticulating like you've been shot. Fred's just literally shoulder barging, mate. Man the fuck up. It's a great bit of defended by Fred. Piss off, Carvalho, dude. Football's gone soft. Sticking to 3-0, says Gary Finnegan. Verinda says, Mr. P, do read my chat. What did you say, Verinda? Let's have a look. I'm trying to read everybody's chat, Verinda, my son. He says, hey, Mr. P, am I the only Rose watching? What does that mean, Verinda? Are you the only Rose watching? I don't get that. What do you mean, are you the only Rose emoji watching? What? Anorexia Fitness Pro. Don't look down on Fulham. Nobody's looking down on Fulham. Fulham, good team. Just a good championship team, that's all. Bruno will get 2 set up and get 2 and set up 3. I like it. Carvalho looks like a schoolboy. Bruno Fernandes down the left. Luke Shaw cuts back inside. Yes, Luke Shaw's the man. Pogba's hair is like a bad 70s perm, says Rushmano. He does like to mix it up, doesn't he? Fair play to him. Last one, that says Fred and McTominay are squad players. Definitely, guys. I've gone over this loads recently. I like them both, by the way. I think they get a lot of stick. They just probably shouldn't be chucked in there in the big games in the league or big cup games, etc. against top teams. They're not those high-level elite players that we need, like a Keno or a Scholes. They're just not and never will be. They are good squad players, though, and they can obviously do well for us in games like this against Fulham, when you need somebody to come in. Lots of fixtures, lots of different competitions to manoeuvre and navigate throughout the season. So it makes a lot of sense to have the depth there, and players like McTominay and Fred are exactly what you need. But they're not Keno and Scholes. That's who we should be going out there and getting in the summer, really, like a top elite level players. Because if you want to be a world-class team, you do need at least a world-class core. And the way I see it, we've only got a few world-class players. We need a world-class centre-back. We need a world-class central defensive midfielder. And certainly, okay, I think we've got a world-class striker right now in Cavani. I do think we've got a world-class creative player in the middle like Bruno Fernandes. Pogba's arguably world-class on his day as well. There's a few. Wan-Bissaka in his position defensively. There's a few. But mainly the spine. People always talk about a spine. You can get away with a couple of dodgy positions here and there. You need a good spine. You need that solid defence, solid midfield, and a solid attack. You need to be able to stop goals, you need to be able to create goals, and you need to be able to score goals. If you can do all those things, then, to a world-class level, then you've got a world-class team. You don't need 11 world-class players to have a world-class team, but you do need a 6 or 7, in my opinion. Or 5 or 6 at least. Tadar Saha says, show the screen live, bro. This is actually a watch-along. Obviously, Sky Sports have the rights to show the game. They pay millions of pounds a year to be able to show the game. So I can't show the game, unfortunately. I can't compete with Sky Sports, mate. Daily Bits says, last time I saw a long-distance chip, it was Rooney. Yeah, that was insane, wasn't it? Which one are you talking about now? The halfway line volley? Oh, no. Sorry, yeah, I know. Yeah. That's it. Chips are delicious. Angel Di Maria's chip when he first signed for us, mate. That was sexy, wasn't it? I remember that thinking, and he's done that. I remember thinking, yes, Di Maria, he's going to be like Bruno was. But no, he turned out to be a little dobby little snake, didn't he? Are you Sapco to Big Ben's is called up France squad? What is thoughts on that pick? Wow, has he? I thought he was never allowed to play for them. Well, yeah, he's obviously a great player, isn't he? And it makes sense for them to have it in. Well, to be fair. I think you remember Crawley took United to 5th round in FA Cup. By the way, I support Crawley. Yes, mate, I think I do. Wasn't that long ago. I think so, yeah. Is that when you had, what's his face as manager? Steve fucking, oh, what's his name? Yeah, I know. I think that's when you had him as manager. Anyway. Okay, let's do this. Pig, you mean you can't afford to outpay Sky for the rights to this game? Joke. I know, it's a joke, isn't it, man? I'm going to have to up the channel membership, mate. Then I'm going to put in a bid in the summer to get the rights to show the games next year. Oh, I know, Eddie O2, mate. He says, guys, I still can't get over that Cavani chip. Goal of the season. What a goal. I agree with you. Just the absolute execution of it, mate. The excellence of execution. Here he is again. Oh, man. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Heading to Cavani, mate. Oh. Thank you very much for the likes, guys. Eddie O2 says we got 121 likes. That's awesome. Thanks, everyone. Can't get any excuse to unleash my favourite emoji. It's the snake. The little slithery little good luck snake. Are you a Man United fan every day, says Miyani Abid? No, I'm only a Man United fan on Tuesdays, mate. Tomorrow I'm a Chelsea fan. Thursday I'm a Newcastle United fan. Friday I'm a Scouser. Ugh, kill me now. Of course I'm a Man United fan every day, mate. What a question. PSG must be kicking themselves for losing Cavani, says Daily Bits. Idiots. Yeah, I know. What the hell? Thought he was over the hill. I don't know. Yeah, they lost out on a great player there, didn't they? Well, PSG's loss is our gain. And also, PSG's gain is not our loss in terms of Pochettino, because I don't think... I'm glad we didn't get Poch big time. There's so many people calling for Poch. Ollie's proven himself to be a good United manager. A good United manager. He's proven himself to be that so far. And Poch just wouldn't have been that, I don't think. I think Poch is overrated, personally. Oh, sloppy ball there by Luke Shaw. He's given possession away in a dangerous area. And here's Carvalho, but Luke Shaw makes up ground to get back and stop the danger. 34 minutes gone. And that's the first bit of decent play Fulham have had. We fucking battered them, guys. True blooded United fan, says Verinda. You know this. Red Army for life, says Nightwisp. Alejandro Seabang the second. What's going on? Still have chances to snag the Europa League still. Oh, definitely Alejandro Seabang. Yes, we are the favourites to win it, aren't we? Definitely, we've got to win it. Got to beat Villarreal. If we don't beat Villarreal, it's a massive failure, really, in the final, because you can never predict football. It's a crazy game, and anything can happen. But on paper, anyway, United are the stronger team by quite a considerable distance. On paper, anyway. So, look, Villarreal shouldn't be underestimated. They're a good team. They've got a decent manager. But, oh, Cavani's won it back again. What a performance by Cavani so far today. He's just so energetic. He's literally winning it back. He's getting up there. His movement. He's scoring goals. The guy's a machine. Look at him. He's applauding his teammates for the through balls. He's just always working those percentages, isn't he? He takes the chance on making the run. That's the difference between him and a lot of players. He will put in the legwork and take those chances to try and make that run in behind and just try and read it. You know, he's very, very good at that. Whereas some players like Tony Martial is a great example. He doesn't take those chances enough. You know, he stays in a pocket of space. He's not actively on the last man thinking, oh, maybe there's a flick going to come in here behind from Bruno or somebody, you know. He's amazing. Greenwood wins the corner for United. Come on then, United. Who scored, says Abin Dirafar through? It was Edinson Cavani with the goal of the season, mate. Goal of the season by Edinson. Wow. Eddie O2 says De Gea's man of the match already with that assist. Hope he gets clean sheet too. Rushmeyer, thank you so much for that, Rushy. He says smash a like for the pig. Thank you, Rushy. Kurt Koenig, how are you, mate? Yes, he says pig. The reason is that they don't play football on paper. On a paper surface. Yeah, I mean, it's true. On paper, we do have a great team, but it's not played on paper. You're right. Yeah, Ian Dawn, the fans actually laugh when Wamba... Oh, shit, no, that's terrible from you! No, yes, great save, Davide De Gea, mate! And Carvalho denied by Big Day. Shocking defending by United at the back there. David's like, what the fuck are you doing, boys? Completely undone at the back there. Watch this. Lindelof Oh, Lindelof. Oh, outpaced and outclassed there. You know, you see what I mean? His like one-on-one defending like that. I just don't like him. He's got completely done. He should be able to outmuscle that Carvalho there, man. He's got completely done. Oh, Victor Lindelof, you are guff. But anyway, great save by De Gea. He's done well. Dave's save. That's right, Aaron Homeyard. Schoolboy missed this as Darren. It was a crap effort, wasn't it? He's just trickled that right at David, basically. This is a good day because everyone cheered for De Gea. He has the goal assist as daily bitch. Yeah, and he just made a great save there as well. He's having a great game so far. He is. He is. I mean, he's only had a couple of moments in the game. It's literally 1-0 to United, and that's Fulham's first real chance. But he, like you say, he's got a hand in the goal, and also he's just saved that really good clear-cut opportunity for Fulham. He should have slotted that away there. He was one-on-one, basically effectively just had a penalty against De Gea, and he shat it. Gungshi says that was pitiful from Lindelof. I know that Carvalho, you would think he was... the way Lindelof just let him go and just got out-muscled there and outpaced, you would think it was Cristiano Ronaldo in his bloody heyday he was coming up against there. That's how easily he was beaten. But it's not. It's Carvalho, dude, who's literally got the build of a 12-year-old schoolgirl. So, yes, I do think Lindelof's melted there. Just goes to show you, though, that in that type of defending, you know, literally... When he's got to deal with a last man with any sort of pace whatsoever, he can't do it. He's just proven that right there. We shouldn't be getting split open by Fulham so easily like that. So, yeah, it's an issue. It's a problem area for us. We all know this, guys. We all know we need a centre back in the summer. It's a problem area for us. Who is the strongest player, says Anorexia Fitness Pro? The strongest player for United in terms of physically strong. I think Wan-Bissaka's pretty strong. I think Eric Bailly's pretty strong. I think Maguire's pretty strong, obviously. I do think Cavani's pretty strong. Yeah, one of those. One of those. McTominay's probably pretty strong. Yeah, I'll go with one of those. When did Fulham get Akinfenwa up front, says Ian Dawn? De Gea's making saves like that and people say that Hendo is better. Unbelievable, isn't it, Dave? Yeah. David's definitely the most experienced goalkeeper. He's actually in the best years of his career right now. For a goalkeeper, you know, 30 to 36, that's the glory days for a goalkeeper. So we don't want to lose out on De Gea in the best years of his career, really. The Cake Cadet, thank you so much for the £2 super chat. He says, we have a proper keeping goal today, Pig. Well, fair one. I think we're doing Hendo a bit dirty there. He's only had a couple of dodgy performances out of, like, what, 10 starts this season or something, and he's looked solid in most of them. But yeah, I just don't think he's as good a shot stopper, as good a goalkeeper as David De Gea overall. Now, he might be better coming out, rushing out, sweeping up, distribution. He might be better at those things. I think that's true. But actual shot stopping, actual goalkeeping overall, David De Gea is still the man. So, yeah, to me, David De Gea should not be let go this summer. I really don't like the idea of it. What's going on here? Bruno's doing fine, Eldon. He got a lovely flicked assist for Cavani's goal. Yep. He's looking at me, you know. What I love about Bruno is he doesn't even have to play that great to influence the game positively. Oh, Gungshi, of course, Pogba's very strong. Yeah. He has the strength of a salmon, says Gungshi. No, he is very strong. Pogba's very strong and athletic, and I agree. He's always on the floor, though. Look, he's just slipped on again, mate. Oh, my goodness me. He is the slippiest player out there, dude. You know, Liverpool have got Slippy G. Well, we've got Slippy P. You know what I mean? Slippy P. He always falls over, Paul Pogba. What's that about? He spends half his time on the feckin' ground. I'd be throwing punches, says the Acidic Gaming. I would be throwing punches at my defenders if I was David De Gea. I wouldn't let him in the dressing room at half-time. It's a complete disgrace and a nonsense. I don't like the way Lindelof gave up trying to tackle Carvalho. Poor that. Yeah, he just let him go, didn't he? What a pansy Lindelof is, honestly. He's rubbish, mate. Like, don't get me wrong, but defending, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think he actually is a good centre-back, because he shouldn't be getting done that easy from a little lad like Carvalho like that. Just give up like that. Yeah, it was poor, wasn't it? Luke Shaw with the corner in for United. Cleared now by Ream there. Shot from distance by Bruno Fernandes. It's a daisy cutter from far out. It's a good shot on goal, but it's a good save by Areola. OHB says, Piggy, I was never a fan of Hendo from the start. And when all the David stuff happened, when he went to see his kid and Hendo started shouting out saying he deserved #1, put me right off him. Oh, fair play to you. Yeah. De Gea's the man, isn't he? I kind of do hope he, I really hope he stays this summer. Just loan bloody Henderson out to Sheffield United for a couple of seasons. Or maybe not Sheffield United because they're relegated, but you know what I mean. Pogba's a figure skater, says Daily Bits. Sir Alex is there. Yes, man, the king. Gungshi says, I know, pig. Binderloff has the strength of a tadpole, says Neil Duffin. Yeah, and a tadpole literally in the early stages, mate. Pre-limbs. Pre-growing limbs. You know what I mean? Definitely, dude. Definitely. Fred is the same. Think they forget their studs, as She-Wolf. Yeah, they do fall over a lot. He's learning breakdance since his Gungshi. They do fall over a lot. Pogba is on the ground a lot of the time. Slippy Jesus had explained, yep. Pogba playing with his Armani slippers, says Rushmanu. He always falls over, doesn't he? He actually cost us a goal in the last game by slipping up. It's true. He needs to work on his centre of gravity or something. I don't know. Or they need to like get him like studs with an extra couple of millimeters length on them or something. Pogba's dreaming, says Daily Bits. You know, I wouldn't say Pogba's had a great game today, actually. He's been very energetic, but his actual sort of like final product on the ball has been quite sloppy so far. But look, he's actually looking lively and bang up for it, to be fair. I'm not criticising him. I'm just saying, like, it's early days in this game, but he hasn't done all that much. And here he is, though, Paul Pogba on the ball. Fred has to work on everything, says Ian Dawn. We all know the problems at United, guys. We all know, don't we? We know that we don't have world-class centre-backs, and we know that we don't have world-class midfielders in that CM position, you know. Okay, Pogba can play there, and Bruno and these guys, they're midfielders technically, but you know what I mean. I'm talking about defensive midfielders or just all-round box-to-box type midfielders who can defend and attack. We don't necessarily have that. So that's the problem area for us mainly. Like, I know we're talking about Harry Kane and even Sancho and these guys, and those are positions we would love to strengthen, definitely. But if we had to actually finish the window without Sancho, and without Harry Kane or Haaland or any of those guys, but we just actually went and signed Wilfred Ndidi and Varane and Jules Koundé, we'd probably be in a much better position to actually challenge for the title next year, rather than not addressing those problem areas and going to get a big star like Kane or someone like that. So I do hope we address the problems at the back and in the midfield this summer. Fred plays in Crocs. Awful ball control for a Brazilian, says Berber. Fred plays in Crocs. Could you just imagine the close-up? The close-up pans in on Fred's feet and he's just wearing those fucking shitty rubber shoes with the holes in, mate. I would love that. Oh, some custom Crocs, mate, with studs on the bottom. That would explain a few things. Fred plays in Crocs and Paul Pogba plays in ice skates. Crazy, mate. Luke Shaw, then. Cavani, look how far back Cavani is helping out defending. The guy's unbelievable. I fucking love him. He's literally backed by the left back position. Defended. He's a machine. Oh. Fred looks like a man having a body of an 8-year-old. How you doing, Yanis Varaklis? Jiwa says, I can fathom how you are ahead of me. I'm 43.20 and you're 30 seconds ahead of me now. For years, you've always been behind me. I know, G-Wolf. I know, G-Wolf. Well, that's how it is, dude. I've got that Virgin Media instant live TV connection now. I used to watch on the Virgin catch-up app, and it would be 30 to 60 seconds behind sometimes, which is no good. Luke Shaw surges forward. Oh, my goodness me! Oh, Luke Shaw shot on goal. He's almost found the top left-hand corner. Bloody hell, that looked like Jeff Hurst surging forward against the Germans in the final in 1966 or something. Luke Shaw, what a player. Okay, he is quite wide with his shot in the end, actually. But I thought that was destined for the top left-hand corner. He's had a brilliant season, hasn't he? Luke Shaw. Go on, Luke Shaw, lad. Yes, do as Rushy says and subscribe to the channel, peeps. We're on here every single United game. If it's your first time here, smash a 1 in there so I can give you a shout-out. But also hit that subscribe button. That's half-time, guys. The half-time whistle has gone. Manchester United lead Fulham 1-0. Look, maybe we haven't got the amount of goals that we would have liked in this one, but I think we've completely controlled the game. Other than that one bit of play where they've undone us and Lindelof's completely shown his defensive melt job worthiness, we've actually done a very, very solid job of just completely controlling the game and creating a few chances. We've had some shots from distance. You have to remember Fulham are playing with a back 3, back 5 effectively, so chances and space are going to be not as premium as if they were set up in an attacking formation and they are actually trying to flood numbers forward and win the game themselves, really, which I'm not really seeing right now. Or certainly wasn't seeing until we went 1-0 up and they had to start chasing the game. So, yeah, easy day at the office so far for United, but they better take nothing for granted in that second half. It's only 1-0. The difference in that game today is Edinson Cavani's unbelievable strike, which I have to say is a candidate for goal of the season, to be fair. Just an incredible bit of skill. De Gea's played it up the pitch to the halfway line where Bruno Fernandes has just backheel flicked it on into Cavani, who's perfectly just peeled off the defender, just arced his run, timed his run, got back on side, arced his run in behind the defence, and has been fed in by Bruno's flick. And then first time he just gets it up, has a quick look, first time just lofts a perfectly weighted and placed effort. Probably 30, 35, 40 yards, maybe, no, 30, 35 yards out. Maybe more than that, actually, I don't know. Gets his head up and lost one over Ariolo, just gets a fingertip glove to it. Can't keep it out, though. It was a candidate for goal of the season, my friends. Absolutely amazing. Amazing. Perhaps have some Fulham cooked pre-raw. Oh, baby, I like it raw. Hey there, Rain. How you doing today? Rain getting in here, too. Good to see you. How you doing, Rain? What's your score prediction for the game? J Blood MUFC. Yes, my son, get in. Dave Whitford. Absolutely love United. Hate the Glazers. Greedy bastards. Get out of my club. Let's give him a wee little Glasgow kiss, son. Hey, nice one, Dave. Thank you very much. Yeah, get the hashtag Glazers out in the live chat. Never forget that. Brandon C, good to see you. Mark Coffin, yes. Neil Duffin, I'm 49. I've supported United since I was 9. I just realised my 40-year anniversary. Get in, Neil Duffin, mate. Beautiful. Absolutely sensational stuff. 40 years of red. Love to see that. Brandon C, Cavani has broken the number 7 cursor. Oh, yeah, he has. I was actually a bit annoyed when we gave Cavani the number 7. Do you know that? I mean, look, I admit, nobody can be right all the time. But I was a bit annoyed when we gave Cavani the 7. I just thought, oh, yeah, they're not going to sign Sancho. They're saving the money. They're just giving it to a big name to try and sell a few more shirts. That's the bloody Glazers for you. But actually, he's justified that 7. He's lived up to it. Think about the great players that have worn that shirt for United in the past. You don't want to tarnish that. You don't want to tarnish that. We've already tarnished it a couple of times. We don't want to tarnish it again. And and he hasn't done. He's lived up to it, man. He's been brilliant. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is godly and consistent. Yes, he is, Arshashfina. Great first half from Wan-Bissaka as well. Yanis says, Pete, do you think that would be better for us defensively, play with 5 at the back like Chelsea? In some games, yes, but no, generally. I don't like to see United. I think United, okay, it's a results industry, but United should be trying to play it all the right way all the time, really. Now, in big games against better teams sometimes, and there are better teams out there, you just have to be realistic. Solskjaer's had to set up the team with 3 at the back, like against PSG or Man City game last season and stuff like that. And he gets good results by doing that, and you have to do that sometimes. You can't just let the opposition have the ball in front of you and give them so much space and holes on the counter and things like that. So you have to play tighter at the back in other games when you're maybe going to have less of the ball, or you're away from home against a big side, something like that. So there's a place for it. There's definitely a place for it, United. I think Solskjaer knows that. Solskjaer's used it quite a few times in those big games. But he doesn't like to play it against the lesser teams, nor should he ever, really, I think. I think it should be a formation that's reserved for those tough games against the really good creative and attacking sides. To try and get a result, to try and grind out a result. Because you can't always play attacking swashbuckling football. You're going to get done. So you have to stay tight and grind out an ugly win sometimes. Yes, Dante, give it Edinson Cavani. Wagwan, Tonk Nash 87, how you doing? Twantibby's been excellent, says Rushmano. Yeah, not put a foot wrong, has he? Shame about his Swedish meatball melt next to him. I was so pissed off when Cavani first got that number 7. I know, me too, Gary. It's so funny. I was like, what? They're giving it to this mercenary who's come in just the last day, signing in the window just as a cheap option instead of bloody going to spend the money on Sancho. It's a disgrace. I would be throwing punches at the Glazers if I was in their dressing room. I would let them on the coach. It's absolute nonsense. Honestly, I was very annoyed by it. But now, I mean, I feel like an idiot. I feel like a twat. Because Cavani's gone on and been sensational for that number 7 shirt, yeah. Who is Simon Jordan? Simon Jordan is an ex-football club owner. I believe, was it Crystal Palace he owned or Fulham or so? I can't remember now. One of the clubs in London, one of the shit clubs. And anyway, oh, what a goal by Cavani. Oh, look at that goal. They're just showing it again. Oh, my goodness me. De Gea long ball at the top. Bruno without a flick. It's goal of the season for me, guys. It's direct. It's in a straight line. You can't get any more in a straight line than that. You can't get any more direct. One pass up from De Gea, one forward pass from Bruno, one forward strike from Cavani, and it's a sensational goal of the season. You can't get more direct and beautiful than that, and penetrative. Look at that finish by Cavani. It's fucking world class. Oh! Yeah. He owned Palace. That's the one superstar. Yeah, he owned Palace. Simon Jordan. Yeah, he owned Crystal Palace, and he's on TalkSport. But you know what? I actually agree with a lot of what he says a lot of the time. I know he's a bit of a controversial character, and he winds me up. But I actually do agree with a lot of what he says a lot of the time, you know. Maybe he's speaking from a very privileged position, but either way, he still makes some good points. Lindelof needs to go, mate. When we get Sancho this summer, that will when he gets, says Dave Lucas. He pinged it over the keeper, says Adam Askiff. Unbelievable, wasn't it? Points look as sick as Cavani's goal. Yes, absolutely. I'd be throwing punches if we don't win this match, says Pianta. Guys, do us a big favour. Hit that like button at half-time, everybody. Get in there, you legends. Bruno Fernandes. Look at that flick, though. It's all about that Bruno Fernandes flick as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's time to move on now to my next challenge, sir. He's dueling Rushmore. Oh, come on, get to there, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for the watch along today. Over 100 of you legends in it. And we've smashed 150 likes on the stream. Thanks, everyone. Next stop, 200 likes. I've got to shave that little bit of hair there. What's going on there? It's like, I don't know, curled up. It's got too long. It's cut up. It looks like I've got like a longer bit of hair there. Need to have a shave, peeps. Cavani's claw was class. Yes, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to have a couple of puffs on my cigarette here for a half-time nicotine hit. Give me a couple of seconds, but I'm still here, guys. Yes, get in there. I'm absolutely buzzing. That goal was just fire, isn't it, Night Whisper? Very nice goal, says Adam. You can't really get any better than that as a goal, honestly. It doesn't get much better than that. Okay, maybe Zlatan's overhead kick against England or something, but just pure technique, execution, difficulty. I mean, that is right up there. It's an amazing goal. You're not going to see many. Oh, the timer's still going. Thank you, Reece United. I'll stop that, mate. You're not going to see many better finishes than that one. I'm with you, Tim, sir. I do think it's a goal of the season candidate, lad. Yeah. How did you magically disappear? I just turn my cam off for just a second there. I'll be back on in a minute. Robin says, you mean that owned a club? Oh, Simon Jordan. Yes, he did. I think he's from a rich family, dude. And I think he just, like, his dad bought the club for him or something. I could be wrong there, but I think it's something like that. Butter says, hi, Pig, I'm late, but could you describe the goal for me, please? Yep, long ball up from De Gea into Bruno in the centre circle. He does a blind flick, literally perfect through ball into the path of Edinson Cavani, who times his run brilliant and arcs his run. One-on-one, doesn't even take a touch, just gets his head up, and obviously his first touch is the shot, and he chips the keeper from about 35 yards. It was absolutely sensational, mate. It was a sensational goal. Just a beauty from Cavani. Another one coming second half says Marie. Yeah, what a crazy, crazy good goal from Edinson. Just the cheek of that goal, brilliant. I agree, Mark Coffin. There's only a handful of players in the world I think of, really, that would even really attempt that. You know, maybe your Luis Suarez's of this world, your Messi's, your Ronaldo's, your Ibras. But Cavani's right in that mould. He's right up there. There's just not that many people that would feel confident enough to even really do that. Berber says, Simon Jordan is a melt who hates fan channels. Fair play to him. But no, yeah. Hey, look, I don't agree with everything he says. I think he's a bit of a melt as well. He winds me up. He's got an annoying face. But also, he does make some good points sometimes. He's an interesting pundit anyway. Thank you, Night Whisper. He says, let's get Pig to 40k. Real passion every time. Red Army, get in. Thank you very much. Yeah, on our way to 40k, guys. If it's your first time here, smash the subscribe. Remember when he hit the post against PSG with a similar shot, says Joe Lagru. Yes. Lukaku's top class, says Anorex. I mean, he's proven it this season in Serie A. Just unbelievable, yeah. Fired Inter to the title, mate. Really, yeah, fair play. What's the matter with you, G? Jennifer Ackler says, to be honest, Biggie, I was a big fan of Cavani from Napoli times and never doubted him. His loyalty was always with him whenever he played. That's a really good point. You can never doubt Cavani's tenacity on the pitch. He's like Carlos Tevez. Apart from that time when Carlos Tevez refused to play for City, of course. But other than that, Carlos Tevez was very tenacious out there on the pitch. You might think he's unmotivated off of it or whatever, but on the pitch, about as motivated as they come. So I feel the same way about Cavani. My concerns with the Cavani signing in the summer were mainly on the fact that he's coming to the end of his career. He's coming back from an injury. PSG didn't want him. Was it going to be a case of getting somebody like a Falcao, who's just not the same player because he's had a bit of an injury? And he was the best striker in the world, but he's not anymore, and we're just going to get a passenger who's coming for the money. That was my biggest concern. Well, obviously, none of those are anywhere near being true. So, yeah, it's just a brilliant signing. Just the signing of the season for any team, possibly. Possibly. I mean, there's some other great ones. Of course, Ruben Dias for Man City. There's some big signings, but definitely Cavani on a free transfer for the impact that he's had has been very, very important for us. Yeah, superstar. Yeah, he says Tevez spent a whole season playing golf and earning bum loads of cash. That's it. It's a fair point, yes. Well, when Tevez was at United, he was super tenacious on the pitch. I never really saw a Tevez performance and thought he's not trying. He always looked fucking like a bulldog out there, just going for it. But yeah, Cavani's that same sort of player who just puts in maximum effort. Yeah, me too, Rushmano. He says, I thought Cavani was a panic buy being on the last day of the window. Yeah, it smacked of that Falcao deal, getting a great forward who's maybe over the hill on a lot of money. But obviously didn't prove to be the case, did it? Tevez was classed as Social 99, absolutely. Anorexia fitness process, got to stop smoking, mate. No benefit to the body. Well, that's a good shout. Neither's being anorexic either, just so you know. So, maybe deal with your own shit first. Janice Ferguson says, Boca wants him. Riquelme, as a president of Boca, has approached him many times. He recently said he wants to join them in 2022 contract renewal. Social 99 says, Tevez, Rooney, sexual movements. That was an incredible team that we had back around that time, 07, 08, that era. With Rooney, Ronaldo, and Tevez. Pretty unbelievable. Vidic and Rio and these guys, yeah. Imagine Cavani replaced Van Persie instead it was Falcao. That would have been awesome, Butters, and that's what we should have done, yeah. Eddie Otu says, no, Pig, I think it's a panic buy that came off. They waited too long to sign Cavani, but I'm glad he do it. Hey, yeah, I mean, I think you're probably right, actually. Yeah, it's like a gamble. It's like a panic buy. It's like the cheaper option instead of committing to Sancho or anything. They just took the cheaper option, but it actually worked out brilliantly. So, yeah. You're probably right. At the time, it did seem like a panic buy. Shout out TonkNash87. Nice one, dude. But yeah, overall, we finished second after we win this game today. It's a pretty damn good season we've had, to be fair, Pretty damn good season. And we're in the final of the Europa. We can still win that. Rushmana says, can Harry Kane score that goal? I mean, I personally think he could, actually. I think we're doing Harry Kane a bit dirty there. So he is actually, he is actually the best goal scorer in the league, technically. We want to be technical about it. So I do think that he probably could, but you don't see him score goals like that. So you're right. You don't see him score goals like that often. Anyway. I mean, Cavani's all technique, isn't he? Yeah. Pig, was Ibra any good at United? Never watched him play in United shirt. Really, Janice? Ibra was amazing at United, dude. He saved us that season. Without Ibra's goals that season, and he did score a lot of goals, I think we would have really struggled even more than we did. He had a hand in winning us a trophy, or multiple trophies, actually. Yeah, Zlatan was great at United. Zlatan was just Zlatan. Zlatan was Zlatan. He was fucking amazing. He's a match winner. He's a match winner. Get the ball into Zlatan. Similar to this Cavani sort of vibe, but if anything, Ibra was more of a goal scorer for United. Yeah, Eddie O2, Kane and Cavani up top would be insane, wouldn't it? I mean, the thing is with that is football's changed a bit, so Cavani's not going to be playing out wide much. He used to, obviously, in his career, but getting on a bit, I see him more centrally. So, yeah, but it's a good shout. Edison Cavani with that smile on his face, mate. Come on. Solskjaer with that smile on his face. I fucking love you, Ollie Gunner. Shouldn't our goal be disallowed, says Must Play? What? No. They checked the VAR. It's absolutely spot on, mate. Off. What for? Disallowed for what? Must play. How is everyone today? And Mr. Big, great Aaron Homeyard, mate. All the better for seeing that Cavani goal. I mean, that's just made my day. Obviously, we got to go on and win the game. Oh, that's good, Anorexia Fitness Pro, then. I like it. No, you're right. Smoking's bad, mate. I was just having a bit of bounce there. Jonathan Gallagher says, Brandon, team, we need a decider. Come on, the game's about to get underway for the second half again. Come on then, United. Literally, second half's about to kick off. I'll get the timer up in the top right if you guys want to sync up with me. Fulham are going to get us underway here. And that is the game underway, guys. So timer's up in the top right. Do sync up with me if you want or if you can. If not, I'll let you know what's going on in the game, everybody. Thanks for joining us for the watching on today. Always brilliant to watch the games with the Bacon Brigade, man. Berber says, besides the wonder goal, we haven't created a whole lot. Few pop shots from distance. I think it's difficult when you're playing up against a back five, though, I must say. We struggled with that a lot this season, so just the fact we got the breakthrough. You're right, though. Without that moment of magic, it's 0-0 still in this game, you know, so it's not like we battered them. Not like we battered them, but we've had a few decent shots from distance. Bruno's worked the keeper a couple of times, but yeah, we haven't created all that much. Brilliant bit of play for the goal, though, obviously. No, I haven't seen what SBCs are out on FIFA Tricks plays. What's on there, dude? Beata Thompson sizzling that bacon. Thank you, Beata. Yes, be nice for fans to see Ahmed and Donny. Well, what I'd like to see United do now is go out there, score an early goal second half right now. Literally get on and bang one in, kill the game off, 2-0. And then, obviously, you can take Bruno off. Obviously, you can take some of the players off who need a bit of a rest, Cavani, etc. You know, after 60 minutes, 65 minutes, take some of these guys off. Get some of the kids on. Let's have a look at the bench then and see who we could bring on for the bench, guys, in the second half here. Manchester United have Van der Beek on the bench, of course. We would like to see him do something in a United shirt this season, to be fair. Williams, Matic, Telles, Henderson, Diallo, Rashford, Mata, and Bailly. So, some good options there. Wan Mata maybe would be a good option. I'd like to see Wan play in front of the crowd at Old Trafford one last time before he goes. Same goes for Matic, because Mata and Matic are probably off this summer. So, yeah, I'd like to see them play today, actually. I know it would be lovely to see Diallo and these kids play and stuff, but I'd actually really like to see Matic, Mata, and anybody else, really. But Matic and Mata, I would like to see them today. They deserve it. They deserve to play in front of the Old Trafford Old Trafford crowd one last time here. Yes, Beata says that goal was too beautiful to disallow. Hey there, Icon Gaming. You got Kimmich, Tots. Oh, beautiful, mate. How you doing there? Good to see you, mate. That's a sick pull. We got Lewandowski the other day, mate. Insane. Yes, Butters playing Tony Hawk's Pro 1 on PlayStation Classic with Flying Pig on the background. Life is good. Mate, great shout, dude. I'm still convinced I have the world record for the highest score in a warehouse. I don't see how anybody could possibly beat it. I used to just go through that, you know, that thing above the half pipe and then grind all the way around the outside, just getting multiply after multiply after. Oh, Cavani plays in Pooper, man! Let's not talk about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater right now, though. Great game, though. Absolute classic. Oh, given away by Fulham and Cavani with a little chip one over the top. It's loose, but he wins it back, and Fred now on the ball. Feeds it down to Luke Shaw on the left, who gets his head up and whips one into the 6-yard box area, but it is cleared away. It's not a good delivery by Luke Shaw, that one. And now Fulham have a chance to break here, but we got lots of red shirts back. And here they come at us, though. You know, don't discredit them. They are playing for pride here, and they, like I think Vutinator earlier said, they got nothing to lose. So when a team's got nothing to lose, maybe they're playing without that pressure, and maybe they are a bit of a tougher ask that the team may be playing to stay up. And that's probably not true, though. Obviously, if Fulham could still stay up and fight to save themselves from relegation, they'd be a tougher team to play. Obviously, even so, gotta get that work in, lads. Come on, United. Come on, boys. Don't take the foot off the pedal here. Let's get at these melts and get that second goal. Hold on, Mike. Will ESL be a thing in the future? Probably will come back and rear its ugly head again at some point, knowing the greed of these people that are in charge at the top of it. But I don't think any English clubs are ever going to be in it. Viking Red, good to see you. Come on, United. How are you doing, Viking Red, you long-time legend? Hope you're doing well, dude. Verinda Chorley, United. I reckon 2 more goals going in this half. Bruno and another Cavani goal incoming. Come on, Eddie O2, mate. That's what I like to see. Bruno Fernandes, what a player. Still my player of the season. Slightly ahead of Luke Shaw and Cavani. But yeah, I'd have to say those are probably my 3 players of the season. And Cavani hasn't played in every single game, but it's like when he has played, he's been such an important player for us, and he's just helped out the rest of the team, and he's worked his socks off for the team. So that's why he's in my list for player of the season. It's not because he's like got 20 goals and assists or whatever, like Bruno, but it's because for the fact he's a free transfer, what he's given us up there, especially with Martial being out, etc. I mean, it's been invaluable. He's been a great player for us. Nice one, Rushy. On our way to 200 likes. Brilliant. Let's go, champ. Fipsy says, Piggy, sing the Cavani song, please. Man, I'm not even 100% sure I know the Cavani song, dude. You know, I'm not going to sing something I don't even know 100%. I know the one you're talking about, but I don't know it. I don't know it, mate. I'm just going to be honest. I don't know. And he protected Mason Greenwood also, sir, says Brandon. My player of the season is Gollum, says Daily Bits. It's great that the shared players of the season, yes, multiple candidates this year. That's what you like to see. It's always a bad sign when United's player of the season is David De Gea, which he has been a lot of the times over the last decade. It's always a bad sign when that's the case. Oh, what a run by McTominay. He's fouled cynically there. It's going to be a yellow card there. Very cynical foul there by Lamina. And McTominay with a great surging run forward, side down, very cynically there. Could have been a great opportunity. But they have given away a really, really good opportunity for United for a free kick in a very dangerous area. This is Brunoville. This is Pogbaville. You don't see Pogba taking free kicks for United anymore, actually. Bruno's going to ping this one. Come on, boys. Yeah, Fipsy says, give it to Eddie Cavani. Give him the ball. He'll score the goals. Yeah, I know the words, but I don't actually know the melody. I don't think I've ever heard anybody sing it, mate. You know what I mean? Give it, Eddie Cavani. Yeah, thanks for that, Kai. Yeah, again, I'll do some research. Gungshield Edge, hope you're well, says Viking Red. Harvey Goddard says, come on, Manchester United. 2 mini Cantonars on the pitch right now, Bruno and Eddie. The Catalysts. Oh, by the way, Cantona inducted into the Premier League Hall of Fame. Let's get some king crown emoji in there. Bruno with the free kick on goal. Oh, it's just wide. Looked like it was in the left-hand side of the goal for a second. It's just wide. Great hit by Bruno. Good hit. Got the right height on it, right power. Keeper literally rooted to the spot there. And it's just a foot wide. It is a great effort by Bruno. I mean, he's fizzed that. Oh, that is so close. He's totally beaten the keeper there. Unfortunately, he's beaten the post as well. Yeah, that's the tune. And Roy Keane too, says Berber. Absolutely, yeah. With Roy Keane, says Viking Red. He'd be throwing punches. Man City red card, is it? Oh, okay, nice. Man City are up 1-0 against Brighton. Yeah, Leeds drawing 0-0 with Southampton. Chelsea versus Leicester later. That's obviously a big game, that one. Chelsea v Leicester. What a great bit of play by Mason Greenwood. Runs into the box. Oh, and he's beaten by the defender there in the end. Roy Hodgson leaving Palace at the end of the season, by the way. I don't know if you've seen that. Who got a red card in the City game? Let's go and have a look. I'll tell you. It is... I'm guessing João Cancelo. Yeah, João Cancelo's been dismissed in the City game. Sensacionale, though, that goal. But yeah, United just need to step it up a little bit here. We started this second half and we're a little bit tame. We need to just step it up a bit here. I want to get that early goal in the second half so we can make some changes and obviously rest the players. We can do that anyway, guys. We can do that anyway. We've got good enough players to come on and still win this game. But that's what we need to do, obviously. We've got big game coming up in the final Europa League. Keep Bruno as captain. Definitely CCR. He's my captain anyway. I know Maguire's been the captain. He has played the most games this season, all that kind of stuff. But to me, Bruno's the natural born leader out there for the team going forward for the next 5-6 years. So, yeah, I'd definitely give the armband to Bruno. Hashtag Glazers out, says Vincent Bullock. Come on, my son. Pipsy says, oh, maybe if Manchester United get a 6-point reduction for getting a red, we can get Manchester red for the title. You what? Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean 6 point? It should get a 15-point deduction for being cheating bastards. That's what should happen. Oh, it's Gimme Gimme by ABBA, is it? Social 99. Oh, okay. I think maybe I've heard it then in that case, but... Thank you, Beata Thompson. Good stuff, good stuff. So it goes, give it to Eddie Cavani. Pass him the ball and watch him score the goals. That's good. I didn't know that. That's a good. I like that one. Bruno Fernandes lofts one into the back stick, mate. Oh, Greenwood. Oh, Greenwood controls it and volleys it first time. Great save by Areola. Wicked reaction by Greenwood there. Great touchdown and a great first time half volley, but there's an offside flag up anyway. But it was a good save by Areola. Josh Smith, here's one for you. Bruno is currently on 18 league goals. If he gets 2 more, he'd be the first United player since Robin van Persie in our title-winning season to bag 20 league goals. Wow, is that true, Josh Smith? That's depressing as fuck. You serious? That doesn't sound right. Is that right? How many did Ibra get? Yeah. Suppose he probably didn't get 20. But, hey, he probably got like 17 or something, right? In that season. Hey, that's crazy, mate. Go on, Bruno Fernandes. Get those goals. Yeah, Rushmonis' fans are singing, we want the Glazers out. Get in. We want Glazers out. I said, we want Glazers out. We want Glazers out. I said, oh, Ellie's got a chest infection. Oh, gash-tastic, Ellie. I hope you feel better soon. Let's get some love hearts in there for Ellie. Hope you feel better soon. I hate chest infections. The fucking gash. Wan-Bissaka, good defending there. Good defending there. Mrs. K, try not to spam there. Oh no. Gonna get timed out. Don't spam. By the way, Night Whisper, you just got timed out incorrectly. Sorry, dude. you were an accident. You were a bystander there. You were too close to Mrs. K. Sorry, Night Whisper, you've been timed out. Apologies. You'll be back in a few minutes. Sorry about that, Night Whisper. G-Wolf says, didn't Rash 18, Martial 20 and Greenwood 20 get last season? Maybe in all competitions, but I think in terms of league goals, you might be right. I don't think, yeah, I don't know actually. Martial, did he get, no, he didn't get 20 league goals, I don't know. Yes, hope you feel better soon, Ellie says Rushman. Absolutely, Ellie. Yeah, rest up, take it easy, and have you got some antibiotics or stuff, or are you just going to ride it out? Verinder DS surely gets that green and gold in there. Go on, my son. Luke Shaw takes the ball for the corner then. 30 likes away from 200 likes. Smash the thumbs up if you just joined us, guys, and get your predictions in still. I do think the 5-0's looking a little bit... I'm going to stick with it, though. I'm going to say we're going to get a late flurry and smash him 5-0. Luke Shaw with that lofted corner in. Pogba goes up for it, but it's beaten in the air and falls on the floor. Oh, God. Poor Pogba, mate. Sloppy one from him today. Gotta say. Luke Shaw is player of the season, second, Bruno third, Eddie, absolutely, yeah, that's probably, well, yeah, maybe. I'm going to say Bruno's player of the season because I look at his assists and goals, and of course, Luke Shaw only really came alive after the turn of the year. I think so. I don't think he was good at the start of this, as good at the start of the season was after Christmas. But since then, he has been the best player. I agree with that. But over the course of the season, I'm going to give it to Bruno. Just. People forget how just incredibly in form and how much of a match winner Bruno was earlier in the season for him. He might have just had a few games recently which have not been quite those levels, but he was just unplayable for a good few months for United. It really was. Eddie says, cheers, guys. I don't mind being ill, but can't cope with the fainting. It always happens. Oh, shit, Ellie. That sounds really bad. Yeah, take it easy. Rest up. I'm sorry to hear that. That is gash. I've never fainted once in my life. It sounds absolutely scary as fuck. I'd hate to faint, man. Oh. Daily Bits Pig, nothing happened at 51 minutes, all that hype. Oh, well. These guys want to watch their team play against Fulham. It's a difficult one, isn't it? I mean, what are we going to do? they're going to storm the pitch and ruin the game that we're winning 1-0 against Fulham. I mean, I guess it proves the point, doesn't it? But look, I don't know. I mean, it's a tough one, isn't it? You can't, if you're going to have a protest, it's got to be a disruptive protest. Now, you don't want to have a violent protest or any damage caused. That's just stupid. You want to have a protest, but it's not going to, you can't just sit there and go, Glazers out, Glazers out. You carry on doing exactly what you're doing as normal, though. Glazers out, Glazers out. In a way, you have to do what we did in the Liverpool game. In a way, you have to, like, disrupt. I'm not saying be violent. No way. No way. I mean, disrupt. You've got to make it inconvenient for these owners to continue the work in the manner in which it's going, in my opinion. You know, that's what a protest should be. You chain yourself to the gates. You lock yourself in a room. It's a sit-in, or, you know, that's a protest, a peaceful protest. That's what, in a way, should be making it very difficult for United to function at the moment. But as fans, we want to see the team play. We just need to get these bastards out of our club, don't we, pretty much. I'm hoping that this petition, it's got well over 100,000 signatures now. I'm hoping that the government do something about it in the coming years, in the next couple of years. Oh, shit, what a save by David De Gea. What a double save by David De Gea. Los Spanish Cat, El Gato. Does it again, mate. He does it again, El Gato. Look at this. It's a brilliant save at the near stick. How has he made that save from the first one? I don't get it. This guy's fucking unbelievable goalkeeper. And we're talking about getting rid of him. He's literally a feline out there in between the posts, mate. Look at that. Look at that stop. Look at that stop in the near stick. It's a great hit as well. It's going into the top roof of the near stick there. The top roof of the net, the near post. And what does David De Gea? He gets up that right claw and just clutches it out from the sky. And then he gets the rebound as well. It's with his other hand. It's a brilliant double save by David De Gea. Brilliant, brilliant double save by David De Gea. That's the second great save he's had to make in this save to deny Fulham from scoring. So make no mistake about this. David's having a great game, and David is a big reason why we're winning this game. Yeah, Daily Bits, David De Gea is playing better than all our defenders combined. Dave saves is what he does, senor, says Solskjaer, yes. Absolutely. Hey, Kelly Stickland, how's it going? Kayam says, the back of my head is cut open and I passed out. The doctors had to put stitches in. What? Kayam, I hope you're okay, mate. When was this, dude? Or are you talking about a previous experience of fainting or something? Yeah, oh, I can imagine actually fainting. Mate, I'm 6'2" and I'm heavy. I reckon if I fainted, stood up, I would be in trouble, mate, with my head hitting the ground. Yeah, definitely. The bigger you are, the harder you fall, mate. Rashford coming on, says Rushmano. Come on, Rashford. Come on, Rashi. Who's Rashford come on for? Sorry, I missed it, but yes, get in there. De Gea's still one of the best, make no mistake. Not his fault he has god-awful defence. Great point, Andrew. Although, you have to say, over the last 18 months, not necessarily the last 8 months, actually, sorry, this season, but last season he wasn't as good as he was. But that's just one season. The old adage is true. Form's temporary, class is permanent. He's definitely a class goalkeeper. De Gea over Hendo, says Zinedine Zidane. Bloody absolutely right. Night Whisper, I am good. How are you today, mate? Get in there. Ow! Oh, dude. Just took a swig of that, and as I moved it down, a little bit of this drink just went right out into my eye. Stings, man. And he says, I still got a bump from fainting last January. I hit my head in the litter tray, but smacked my head on a radiator on the way down. Oh, no. Your head landed in a litter tray, Ellie. I hope it was clean. It's not good, is it? You wake up in just a litter tray full of cat shit. That's a bad day at the office. Edinson Cavani, look at that level of defending. Okay, he's given away the foul, but he's so committed, this guy. He works his socks off for the team, dude. Vincent says, Ellie, can I be your number 2 schlag? Where's Maguire? He's injured at the moment, Mason M. Yeah, injured out for a couple of games. Hopefully be back by the Europa final. We'll see. Careful, mate, says Verinda. Went right in the eyeball. You have to be mental to be a goalkeeper, says Social 99. I was a goalkeeper growing up, yeah. Rashford on, says Vincent Bullock. Go on, Rashy, lad. Do I ride bikes? I do have a bicycle, yes. Yes, I do ride a bicycle. And he says, no, it wasn't clean. Woke up with Dan telling me I haven't ridden it for a while, but I do have a mountain bike, yeah. Oh, shit, shot from distance there by Lamina. And it's well clear of the top of the crossbar. Oh, shit. And he says, no, it wasn't. He woke up with Dad telling me to get up and go in the shower. Oh, Eddie, that is terrible, isn't it? Oh, I hope you weren't face down in it. Oh, my goodness me. Kayam says, someone in a wheelchair ran into my ankles and my head caught onto their foot plate. This was like 16 years ago. Oh, crikey, man. Oh, you meant motorcycles, anorexia. I did have a motorcycle when I was a teenager. Yeah, I had a little 125cc, what was it? A Suzuki GRS 125 or something? But nah, not since. I don't have a proper bike. That was just shitty 125 when I was 18 or something. Rushmano says McTominay looks injured. Sorry, guys. Yeah, let's take a look at what's going on here. Not good if Scotty's picked up a knock there, no. What a goal by Edison Cavani. I can't get over that. That's going to be on repeat. As long as we've got to win the game, obviously. But as long as we do, just an unbelievable finish. Oh, Rashford's done you. He's won the penalty as well. Rashford, what a bit of play by the lad. He's fucking done it with that Ronaldinho inside-outside fucking chop skill and put it through his fucking legs and won the penalty. It's an amazing bit of play by Marcus Rashford. Oh, look at this. You know, that outside-inside little chop back, whatever that move is called. I first saw Ronaldinho do it. He's done the defender, and the defender has fouled him. He's drawn the foul, and he's won the penalty. Get in there. Oh, shit. It's not a penalty. It's a free kick. Just outside the edge of the area. What? That looked like it was in the area to me. I want to see a replay of that shit. Anderson and Rashford just having a bit of debate. He's saying, nah, it wasn't a foul. And Rashford's like, yeah, go fuck yourself, mate. I thought it was a pen. Dive, says Kung Shi. I mean, I don't know. Let's have a look at this. It's outside the edge of the area anyway. From an acute angle, don't think you can really go for goal here, personally. But, don't know. You never know. Bruno and Luke Shaw stand over it. I'd probably loft one in, but just a cheeky one to the path of Edison. But Bruno just might go for this. You never know. Quality Rashi, says Rushman. Oh, he's gone for it at the near stick. Saved by Ariola. Always tough to get that in from that acute angle, really. Goalkeeper's covering a lot of the angle there. That's the problem. Good attempt by Bruno, though. He's got a lot of power on that in the near post. It wasn't Piggy cheating. It's over the line, though. Hey, guys, was that a penalty or not a penalty? Was Rashford cheating or not cheating there? Did he dive or no dive? That's what I want to know. Dive or no dive? Their goalkeeper saved a lot today, says Daily Bits. Penalty, says Night Whisper. Whipped in by Bruno. Oh, great ball. And oh, it's gone through everyone. Luke Shaw, Cavani attacking the ball and Greenwood attacking the ball. It's gone through everyone. I tell you what, the lads are playing well today, though. Like, they're taking it to them, you know. They're creating now this second half. They're playing well now. This is good. Rashford just come on there, created some good stuff, you know. Oh, that's a great ball in as well by Bruno. He's been pretty damn awesome today, Bruno Fernandes again. Look at that pass by Bruno. I mean, he's just incredible at those curled, arcing in-swingers in, mate. Honestly, there's nobody better in the game. I'm telling you that. He's insanely good at delivering those balls in. But yeah, still no second goal. Penalty for me, says Adam Cavani. Pen, says Verinda. Good football, says Night Whisper. Outside the box, free kick, says Neil Duffin. Pen, yeah, that was a pen, says Vincent Bullock. Struggling to beat Fulham. I wouldn't say that, anorexia. You know, I wouldn't say that. We'll penetrate them now, second half. Watch this. 4-0 I'm going for now. Rashford. We're going to penetrate them. Look at this. 67 minutes in. Luke Shaw plays one in. Bruno Fernandes latches on. Oh, just a bit too much on it for him to get it under control. We're not struggling. What game you watch? It says the Vutinator. I know. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say ultimately Fulham have had a couple of good chances, and De Gea's been called into action to make two really good saves to deny them 2 goals. So without David De Gea, maybe you could say, you know, we would be struggling. But the fact is it's 1-0, and in the last 10 minutes we've been in complete dominant control. And for the first half, we were mostly in dominant control. It's just been a couple of moments here and there. But other than that, we've completely controlled this game. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Was just outside, says Rushmano. If we secure second today, can we play reserves against Wolves? Yeah, of course we can, yeah. I mean, technically, they don't like you to do that. Like, I remember a few years ago, Wolves actually was the team. They got penalised, didn't they? Mick McCarthy fielded a weakened team. And they were fined. But you saw City do it the other day, you know, playing Scott Carson in goal and all that business. They did it. You saw United do it, obviously, in the game against Leicester to a degree. So, yeah, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. And that's what we should do. Really. Yeah, Pig. Yeah, Albrock. Yeah, I'm on FIFA later, mate. Absolutely will be on about 11 p.m. UK time, dude. Despite we ain't winning like 5-0, the fans are enjoying it. Oh, the fans look to be having a great time, don't they? You can actually see them like really like, yeah, the lads are playing good here. The lads, you can see them like the close-ups, after we've had chances or balls in. This is how United should be playing, man, really. I know we're only up against Fulham here. But this is it, you know, lots of balls into the box here, lots of attacking, just constant peppering of Fulham. Here we go again down the right-hand side. Wan-Bissaka gets his head up, puts it inside to Pogba. Pogba now, great opportunity for United. Pogba with an attempt! Oh, he tried, I don't know if that was a cross or a shot there by Pogba, but he's just trying to lofted one. It looked like he was trying to go for the shot to me over the top of Arietta, but maybe he was just trying to get it in just over the top of the defence to Cavani, just on the edge of the 6-yard box. He's just not quite got it right, sort of in between the two. Yeah, I'd love to be in there today as well, Social 99. Definitely, man. Yeah, great atmosphere in there. Like, they've done a brilliant job, these fans. There's only 10,000 of them. But they've done a sensational job of giving it a good atmosphere. Like, they've been very loud. Very loud. Either that or the sound man on Sky Sports has done a very good job making them seem loud. I don't know. Super chat. Super chat. Thank you so much, Don Piglioni, mate. Don Piglioni, thank you, Don. He says, Cavani, I love you like a son. You come to me and you give me a super chat, my friend. Cavani, Edinson. I love you like my son. Come play for me in Sicily. Wait, United with a chance here. Rashford gives it to Greenwood and it's cleared away. Come give it to me in Sicily. I'll give you the free cocaine and belladonnas. How can you refuse this offer? I make you an offer you can refuse, Edinson. Don Piglioni, thank you. I love the new Don Piglioni with a face mask, by the way. That's quality, that is. Hey, Don Piglioni, thank you for the £5 super chat, man. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much to all the super chats today. Gungshi, Rushy, Kate Cadet, and of course, Mr. Don Piglioni. Thank you very much, lads. Trick Bases, Piggy, 90 Zagadoo, 90 Demaray, Gray, 91 Drew Bellingham. There's a guaranteed tot. Ooh, sounds good. Zagadoo, do. Push my apple from the tree. Wait, here we are down the right. Bruno Fernandes on goal. Puts it into Greenwood, edge of the area. Greenwood unable to control it and gives it away. Greenwood's not had a great game today. You know, I'm literally clutching at straws here. You know, I do think the lads have performed well as a team, but I'm looking at, you know, you look at the players who have really performed today. Cavani's had a great game. Wan-Bissaka's had a great game. Bruno's had a great game. But then you look at some of the players that have just not let the game pass them by, but haven't been as effective. Pogba's not been that effective today. Lindelof's been a bit ropey, and I haven't really seen Mason do all that much today. Just how I see it. Just how I see it. Not saying he's had a bad game, but not exactly done anything today. But he's been in brilliant form. Greenwood will fire one, says Night Whisper. There you go. He could pop up, couldn't he? Pig, we missed Don Piglioni bringing back Gungshi. It is going to happen, mate. It is. It really, truly is, honestly. I know I keep saying it, but it is going to happen, mate. And when it does, you guys are going to love it. No, it's definitely coming back. And before FIFA 22's out as well, it's definitely coming back. I mean, definitely for the summer, you know, think about it. Like, obviously, there's going to be no United on during the summer. So, definitely we're going to be doing some career modes. And also, we're going to be covering all the latest transfer news and stuff that's going on. And also covering the Euros this summer. So, Euro Championships this summer, obviously. England playing. We're going to be covering all the Euros. But, yeah, there's going to be a lot of career mode and stuff coming in this summer, guys. What a ball in by Bruno to Greenwood, who's one-on-one with the keeper. Mason Greenwood. Oh! And it's a save. And it wasn't Bruno Fernandes with the pass through to Greenwood. I must apologise. Bruno Fernandes got onto the rebound there and it's gone well over. Greenwood should have, could have, would have done better there, if you ask me. And it's Pogba with a great ball through. No, sorry, it was Cavani with that delicious through ball through to Greenwood. Cavani's the man, mate. Goal scorer, creator, matador. He's everything. He's all-encompassing, this dude. But anyway, great little through ball through to Greenwood. And Greenwood, good touch, but he just gets caught in two minds there. I think he, I don't know, he sort of went for the near post there, but he's curled it the wrong way. Don't know if he got hold of that right. Yeah, I don't know. Just seems a little bit off it today, Mason. On another day, I'm sure he would have absolutely buried that. Don Piglioni never melts his Gungshi. Josh Drain, I'd be happy with a 2-0 win. Super chat from Rushmano. Thank you very, very much for another £5 super chat, Rushy. Appreciate you, dude. He says, impressed with our tempo and movement up front. Much better. Oh, big time, yeah. Big time, yeah. Cavani is the most impressive of all, isn't he? He is just provides us so much movement up there. And you're seeing a lot of balls coming in, a lot of questions being asked of Fulham's defence by Cavani and the forward players, you know. So, yeah. Oh, hit the ref there. I do have to say, yeah. It's a shame Cavani isn't 25, says Josh Drain. We definitely got him at the wrong time, haven't we? Yeah. Bruno hit a good rugby conversion there, says Daily Bits. We need another goal, Piggy, says Dave Whitford. Come on, yes we do. Why is my screen gone like that? Oh. Very it, lads. Mr. P, how is Mrs. P, says Verinda Chorley? All good, mate. Yeah, just working a lot, dude. G Wolf United says definitely bring on Ahmed now. Man Animal Mikey says Bruno needs a goal in front of fans now. Come on, Man Animal Mikey. Totally agreed. Looking good, the Vutinator. Oh, shit, and Fulham have scored up the other end. It's Brian, mate. Bollocks, and it's sloppy defended by United again. Shit. Look at this crap, mate. And just as we were saying, yeah, the job's pretty much a fucking good in here, Fulham have popped up at the other end and put it in the back of the net, guys. Nightmare. Let's have a look at this. Let's see what United can do now to get back into this. Shoddy defending. Let's take a look at this. I just popped up and I just saw us get done at the back. Luke Shaw it is with a sloppy challenge. Oh, hang on, they're checking the VAR for offside here, possibly. Just take a look at this. Luke Shaw with a challenge puts it into the path of... I mean, it's unfortunate from Luke Shaw, really. They're checking the possible offside here. Joke defending, very bad defending, yes, overall there. Very, very bad. They've done us. Luke Shaw gave it away originally, and then it's just really not dealt with well at all by our defence. Let's have a look. They're just checking the VAR for offside peeps. They're not showing us the line on the screen, though. I don't know why. You know, what is this? Why are they showing us this? Is this what the people have got to work with in the VAR? There you go. Finally, a better fucking angle. You know what I mean? Finally, a better fucking angle. What are they doing, these twats? He's onside, isn't he? Shit, he's onside. Yeah, it looks like he's onside, guys. They're just checking the VAR. They've put the line up, and it does look like he's onside here. Yeah, it's onside. The VAR's giving it as onside. Shit, and that's 1-1, guys. It's a shit show. That's a sloppy. And then the ball's played in, and you know what? Nobody's dealt with it there. It's terrible. Nobody's got up on the head, and nobody's got their head on it, and it is a fucking shocking goal to concede, really. It's very sloppy at the back. Luke Shaw just puts the challenge in and it goes into the path down the right. But then it's got to be dealt with. The ball, there's so many red shirts in there. And we've got number 23 scores, which is Brian, of course, who had that moment with Rashford a few moments ago. And he's just put it in at the back post, free header, basically. It's a shocking bit of defending by United. It really, truly is. Oh, let me update the score then, my friends. That's a shame. Well, let's see what the bottle of this United side is like today then. Little bit of adversity to deal with here. If we want to secure second place today to be able to play kids in the last game, we've got to win this game today. So, yeah, very, very sloppy goal to concede that one. Proper shit, actually. Proper shit goal to concede. Undone all the good work. Complete embarrassing, says Neil Duffin. Yeah, it was a shocking goal to concede. We are shit, says Tonk Nash. It was just gave them a goal there, didn't we? Yeah, Jonathan Gallagher says it's given, yep. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, Zane, says Adam Cavani. Daily Bits, our defence today has been terrible. If we play like that against Villarreal, we will lose. Nothing De Gea could do. Oh, absolutely not, Nayad Akhtar. Yeah, De Gea has been fantastic today. It's nothing De Gea could do. But the rest of the defence there was very poor. Nobody's even got up for it. You know, Wan-Bissaka could maybe get up for it. But ultimately, I do think the main problem was obviously Luke Shaw's unfortunate tackle. He's tried to tackle and he has obviously won the ball back, but it's gone into the path of their right winger who's just put a ball into the danger zone. Wan-Bissaka is the only player near anybody who could actually get up and get his head on it, and he doesn't. So it's just, yeah, it's shit defending really, guys, all around. Here is Fulham. Now they look to press us to get that second goal. Remember, guys, this is a relegated team here. There's no reason why Fulham should be on the offensive against us right now other than pride. United actually have second place to still play for. So come on, United! Let's see a little bit of fucking bottle now, please. Aaron Wan-Bissaka lost his man, says Rushy. Berber says Wan-Bissaka wrong side. Yeah, he's too central, wasn't he? Too central, mate. Playing the job of a fucking centre-back there, mate. Get in the right fucking position now. Here's Bruno down the left-hand side, though. Surging forward, though. Bruno Fernandes, 79 minutes in. Rashford on the ball now. Fed in, and he's done very, very poorly there, Rashford, and just sloppily given the ball straight back to Fulham. Yeah, the Vutinator says ball watching. Gunchi says slabby looking on. Yeah, he was looking on going, I could have done that. Bruno's done ya! Oh, Bruno with the shot. Oh, what a great bit of play by Bruno, but his shot is, he's so good, isn't he, Bruno Fernandes? But his shot is saved, unfortunately, by Areola there. But how he does the defender here, look at that. Takes it back. Oh, it's brilliant. And his shot could have had more venom on it. If it did, it would have been in the back of the net. Good attempt by Bruno Fernandes. Very lively game from Bruno today. Great to see. Man City won, says Nayan Akhtar. Is Rashford okay? He's been awful lately, says Nathan Phelps. Yeah, he's okay, mate. Bit harsh, I reckon. Bit harsh. I don't think he's been awful. Bit harsh, mate. Bunch of bottle jobs, says Lalu Pato. Let's just give him the last 10 minutes, dude. Just wait. This is a bottle job so far, yes. Should easily be winning this one from the position we were in after the first half as well. Remember, David De Gea's had to make a couple of great saves to deny them even more goals. So, yes, a slop. Overall, this is, even though we were in control for the period before they scored, overall, you know, if we don't win this game, this is a bad result. It really is at Old Trafford with fans back for the first game against an already relegated side. This would be a terrible result. So let's, come on, United, let's see what bottle we've got for the last 10 minutes. Come on. We are shit at defending, Tonk Nash. Yeah, definitely. Need to get some better guys in, don't we? Same thing happened against Huddersfield. They were relegated, still lost, as Josh Drain. Madness. We should have put second place to bed. Complete embarrassing play. Shame on them, says Neil Duffin. Yeah, they've shat the bed here, dude. Victor Lindelof pulling the shirt of the defender, mate, of the attacker. Nothing given. And De Gea clears it up. Fred almost gives the ball away. Fred does well, though, in the end, but almost gave it away, and now United look to break. Come on, United! There you go. Luke Shaw fed in by Bruno down the left-hand side. 10 minutes to go. Luke Shaw does the defender and gets the ball into Cavani. Ooh, cleared away, though. Yeah, come on. Let's show some intent now. Let's show why we are the team that has won the most games this season from a position where it's not like we started this game behind, but you know, late on in games, we finished very, very strong. And Amad Diallo is coming on the pitch, guys. Come on then, Amad Diallo. 82 minutes in. Solskjaer, very slow with his subs today. Very slow with his subs. Mason Greenwood comes off. Fair play, Mason. I think he struggled today, Mason. He's just had a bit of a struggle. It's not like he's had a bad game. He's just struggled to affect the game in a positive way. Yeah, you know, maybe one to forget for Greenwood, but not terrible, not terrible. Daily Bits, I think United are confused who to put as defenders now. Ugh, we don't have a lot of great defenders. Lindelof's been exposed a couple of times in this game. Twantimi to me's done all right today, though. But yeah, I don't like United's defenders at all. Bailly's too injury-prone. Maguire's too slow and too error-prone, even though his stats are actually really good this season. But I've watched enough to see that he's error-prone, so I don't care what the stats say. And of course, Lindelof is just bloody shite, so... Greenwood looked knackered. That's a good point, Berber. Yeah, very tired out there. I was still surprised Cavani and Bruno were on in this game 83 minutes in. I would have thought they'd have been taken off to preserve their legs a little bit because they're probably a bit tired. Pogba too, you know. It's not often Pogba gets full 90, I guess. Maybe it is. Yeah, so Amad Diallo, get in there, Gungshi. Yes, let's see what the lad can do. Greenwood off. Here's Amad Diallo with his first touch on the right-hand side. And he slips up and he's given the ball away. Oh, no. Amad Diallo melted. Fred on the ball. Wins it back in the air now. Sloppy touch by Bruno this time. He's given away possession. Fred does well to win it back, though. Bruno pinballs around. Cavani. There's Fred. Fred. Excellent play by Fred. Fred, oh, Fred, he's foul. Ref, come on, referee, what are you doing, you bald bastard? Fred's just been scythed down, for fuck's sake. Fucking twat. Look, Fred's in agony on the ground. He's just been scythed down by Lamina, who's on a yellow card. Should be getting fucking sent off. And Bruno got fucking elbowed there as well. Good challenge by Lamina. Great challenge by Lamina. On the replay, it's a great challenge. Fred, get up. It's a great challenge. No, it was a great challenge. Nothing wrong with that. Fred's down. It was a hard but fair challenge. There's nothing wrong with that challenge. It does look like Fred might be injured, though, which is not good. But it was a fair challenge. Donny van der Beek coming on then. Kayam says that's the second. You know, I disagree. I think it was actually a good challenge. He's got in front of it. He's won the ball cleanly. That's how I see it anyway. Yeah, but it's going to be a substitute here. Fred's up on his feet, actually. I think he's okay. Yeah, he's going to be okay, I think. Beautiful siving challenge, says Gungshi. It was a good challenge, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. It was hard but fair. Yes, Donny time, says Dave Whitford. Donny, oh, Donny, you were my Dutch midfielder. Now it's time for you to score some goals. Hopefully he does, because he's had a non-season this year. He's not been given many opportunities, but like I've said, when he has been given opportunities, he's not Bruno Fernandes grasped those opportunities. You know, like when Bruno slotted in, he's just fucking taking it. He takes the ball by the horns. Donny hasn't done that. We haven't seen that from Donny. I'd love to see it, but he hasn't done that when he has had the opportunity. He's not had many opportunities, but when he hasn't done anything with them. That's the problem. If you're going to break your way into the team, when you do get a chance, you've got to take it. You know, like Mason or Rashford did when they first got an opportunity. You've got to pop up and take it. If you know, the funny thing is, I mean, you can call me wrong on this one. And I probably am wrong, to be fair. But you remember when it was Louis van Gaal, wasn't it? Gave opportunities to Rashford out of necessity due to injuries up top. That's the only reason Rashford played, was because we had injuries and we put a youth player in there and he scored. Now, if Rashford comes in and has a stinker in that first game and doesn't play well and doesn't look convincing, he probably doesn't get selected again, and his whole future is completely different. So it's even more important for players to take their opportunities when they're younger, of course. But still, Donny's you've got to perform, man. Like, Rashford's whole trajectory could have changed if he had a stinker on his first game. Same goes for Greenwood, I suppose. They still get opportunities, and they're still great players. But that's how it could go sometimes. You've got to take your opportunities when they come. Eddie Cavani gets a standing ovation from the fans. He's probably been the best player out there on the pitch. Tenacious, back defending, creative, and he scored that unbelievable goal. He's probably been the best player on the pitch for us. And yeah, the fans absolutely love Edison Cavani, giving him a good old applause there. And he returns it to the fans too. Come on, Edison Cavani. Let's get those El Matador emojis in there. Donny van der Beek comes on the pitch for Edison Cavani. Donny opportunity. Only gets a few minutes here, but not really. He's not got enough chance to affect the game. Come on, the United. We got a few minutes left. Let's go and get this fucking dub. Long ball over the top. Great take by Diallo. What a touchdown. Oh, no. Tried to hold it too long, and he smashes the ground in frustration. He knows he's not done well with that one, Diallo. He could have just fed in Donny earlier. Yeah, Mason M says, can't even beat Fulham. Yeah, chill, Mason. Yeah, G-Will says, Mason M, chill, bro. It happened under Sir Alex. Oh, man, yeah, we had so many bad results under Sir Alex, dude. Obviously not that many, because we won pretty much everything, but it still happened all the time. Still got drubbed up by Southampton 5-0, or lost 6-1 to City, or, lost 4-0 in the Cup to York City, or, big giant killings. It happens, man. The problem with United is, it seems like we need that super duper pressure on to get the job done. That's what it seems like. We're a backs to the wall jobby team. Like, when we're comfortably there, look, we can just secure second space with an easy game against Fulham. We shart it, guys. How remember that game against Sheffield United this year? Very similar type vibes. Like, what the hell? They're coming up against the whipping boys in the league that everybody's smashed up. And we end up losing to them at home. That's crazy, isn't it? But it happens. It happens. There's all different factors to it, guys. But this is what's frustrating about this game to me is it's 1-1, but I feel like we haven't played that badly today. Defensively, we've not been good at all. Defensively, we've been a bit sloppy, but I don't think we played bad today, man. Even though we're only drawing 1-1 with Fulham, who are relegated. I feel like we played all right. We could have scored a couple more, but it's not a great display, guys. It's not a great display. Fulham looks so happy, says Daily Bits. Rashford's overrated, says Craig Simpson. Nah, I don't know. Still young. He's going to turn into a great player. OSG, amazing. Biggest Chelsea fan. Hello, dude. Neil Duffin, Pig, since we already qualified. Luke Shaw's just got booked, by the way. Since we already qualified for Champions League, there's no motivation anymore to finish second. Yeah, sadly, I think you're right. And with the situation as it is, Leicester City, I think, aren't their last 2 games? They got Chelsea tonight. And then who's their last game? It's Tottenham, is it? I don't know. Anyway, they've got 2 tough games, right? Chances are they're not going to win both those games, so United probably get second anyway. We're the kind of team we need to be back to the wall, actually have to do the job in order to do the job, as sad as it is. Thank you, Night Whisper. Yes, guys, hit that like button. We're almost at 200 likes. Smash a like on it if you're just joining us. That would be much appreciated. Also, smash the subscribe if it's your first time watching the stream. Do get involved. Ben Akal Mark says, can I come on your channel, please? You already are, Ben. Here you are. If you mean on the actual video with me, then no, mate. This is the first time you've ever been on the channel, Ben. At least hang around a little bit first. You know? Okay, it's a free kick for Fulham in a dangerous position. Wide left here, actually. Numbers in the box. Short one played by Fulham. Really shite free kick by them. Wan-Bissaka gets a really good block in. And now United can counter. Diallo plays it to Donny. Donny does brilliantly to keep it alive. Oh, Diallo gives it away there. Brandon Games, Bruno Fernandes didn't touch the ball, so Cavani is offside. Did he not? Yeah, he did, didn't he? I thought he did get a little flick on it. I'm pretty sure he did. Hey, maybe he didn't. I'll have to watch it back, but I'm pretty sure he did. The ref's been paid, says Brandon C. Well, it is his last game, isn't it, in refereeing? What's he got to lose? Tadar Zaha. Hello, Tadar Zaha, says McTominay. Give 1 goal. Mad Animal, just getting this out before I forget. Love United, hate Glazers, Glazers out. Come on, United, fucking out. I know 4 minutes of stoppage time, by the way, of which 1 minute is up, guys. We've got 3 minutes to try and go and get this game won. Otherwise, it is a shit result, guys. It is a shit result. Make no mistake, you can't draw 1-1 at Fulham with Fulham at Old Trafford, a team that's already relegated when you're trying to cement second. That is a shit result. But it's not over yet. Let's see if they can just pop up and steal that last-minute winner. That's what it's all about. This is United we're talking about. Come on, boys. Amad Diallo fouled. It's a free kick for United. Yeah, I believe he did get the touch, says Ian Naveed. I do too. Gary Finnegan, the way we're starting to lose form at the end of the season, I would have fear for the Europa League final. I'm surprised we haven't won this game today with the strength of the team out there. I know the midfield is questionable. I know the defenders are questionable. But the rest of the team is way capable of absolutely destroying Fulham. And we haven't done that today. Yes, Gungshi says, especially with the fans back. It's really gash. Great point. Yeah, you'd think it'd be a lot more. Goals scored 90 minutes plus most of the season. We scored 8 after the 90-minute mark. 3 more than Aston Villa in second place. So we are a team that scores in the final moments of the game. We've only got 90 seconds left to do so, though. But yeah, I'm very disappointed with this result today, guys. You make no mistake about it. This is a shite game, shite result, and the boys need to sort their fucking lives out, really, for not being able to get this job done. And it's more so the fact that we've not taken our chances, a couple of chances. We haven't created that many chances overall, really, not too many clear-cut ones. And also just defensively, we've been poor. There's going to be a yellow card here now. Who for? Referees just brandished the yellow card. Very dramatic from the ref there, wasn't it, mate? Alfonso Areola's been booked for time wasting. Oh, yeah. Bastard. Bruno wins that header, tries to get it into Rashford, cleared away. There's only 50 seconds left. Luke Shaw brings it down. Can he do this? Can we do this? Donny van der Beek. Donny feeds in Luke Shaw. Well done, Donny. Luke Shaw is fouled, and that's going to be a free kick. No, it's not. Come on, ref. Luke Shaw was fouled. It's a throw-in for United then. Quick throw-in. Bruno, sloppy one, and it's given away. That's going to be the end of the game, I think. Oh, no, there's 30 seconds left. Holy shit. Wan-Bissaka, great job defensively getting back there. Absolute legs of a gazelle. Paces it back there in the 93rd minute. Great stuff by Wan-Bissaka to win the ball. Now here is Amad Diallo. Last chance of the game for United. 15 seconds left of stoppage time here. Luke Shaw, head up. Fred on the ball now. Fred, forward pass over to Diallo. Sorry, Pogba on the right now. Pogba gets his head up and feeds in Diallo. Diallo. Oh, referee, you're a fucking dick. He's just called the full-time whistle anyway. He was super eager to blow that whistle there, wasn't he? He literally blew it like 2 seconds before when United had an attacking phase. What a twat. Anyway, guys, that's it, guys. That is the end of the game. It's 1-1. I mean, it's a shit result, guys. Let's be real here. It's a shit result. We're going to get into it, guys. Yeah, we're going to get into it. That is a really shit result. There's no painting it any other way. We've bottled it there. We were in a winning position, and we've allowed a team that have really struggled this season to actually pepper us with a few chances, score one, and cause David De Gea to make a couple of great saves in order to stop them from winning the game today. Let's be honest now. So, okay, I do think overall the game, we controlled most of the game. But in key moments of the game, we've ultimately bottled it. There was a couple of moments where David's been called into action where Lindelof's been completely fucking undone with a simple through ball through the back line. And they've had a great goal-scoring chance, could have scored. Another chance at the near stick, David's had to save. But look, their keeper's made a couple of good saves, but they're mostly from distance, the shot we've had today. They have got 3 or 5 at the back or whatever, but ultimately we haven't created enough. We haven't been convinced enough. It's a shame. Although a lot of balls in the box, some good moments from us, slightly different movement in this game. It could have been a completely different story. But ultimately, this is a shit result, guys. You can't play against a relegated side like this and only win the game due to an individual moment of brilliance from Edinson Cavani, which was the goal of the season, guys. Get in there, Edinson Cavani. What a goal. But it's almost been spoiled. That's been spoiled now by the fact we haven't been able to win the fucking game against Fulham. So you're telling me that without David De Gea making some absolutely stunning saves today, he's a candidate for man of the match. It was a great performance again from David. And without Cavani scoring that, let's face it, wonder goal, we would have lost this game against Fulham. Those are the facts. So without Cavani's wonder goal, without David's wonder saves, we lose this game against Fulham at home. It's not acceptable, guys, is it? You know what it is? This is a case of United just bottling it big time. Because we've got second place already wrapped up. That's what it is. United have already got the job done, so they're just psychologically, they're not bang up for this one. They're against a team that's relegated. This game really doesn't mean that much to these United players, sadly. Whether or not they want to be bang up for it and motivated or not is another question. It's just mentally something not quite there with the lads today. Not all of them. I think that Cavani was tenacious as fuck out there on the pitch. Bruno was Bruno, man, pulling the strings, doing the jobs. Absolutely good performance from Bruno again. But just overall, as a team, some of the players not quite up to it. I'm looking at people like Greenwood, Rashford after he's come on. I'm looking at, the midfield, of course. McTominay, Fred, these guys didn't do a whole lot. Actually, I thought Fred had a good game today. I'm going to be honest. People slag Fred off. I thought he had a good game today. Just not great. And then the defenders, I must say, Lindelof's had a stinker, personally, I think. Everybody else has done okay. David De Gea's had a great game. But look, end of the day, it's not good enough from United. We've completely shattered the bed against a relegated side. It's piss poor, guys. It's fucking piss poor. Mason says, Ollie's starting McFred against fucking Fulham, maybe, Ping. Well, look, that is the level of these guys, in my opinion. Not the level of these guys, but that is how they should be used. You're talking about players who, they're not top elite players who should be playing in the big games. They're players who should be playing against Fulham in these sorts of things. I've got no problem with Solskjaer's selection whatsoever today. He selected a team that should have been capable of going to get the job done against Fulham today and should have done it, but we just ultimately didn't. There's obviously blame from Solskjaer. Tactically, maybe we weren't good enough. Maybe we struggled to create in the final third. They have got numbers behind the ball. They have got 5 at the back. But they also did commit numbers forward a lot of the time. So we should have been a bit better on the counter and capitalising and taking our chances. Didn't happen. It was just a little bit of a tepid performance by United overall, man. Fulham were good. Credit to Fulham, but they weren't great. You know, we just completely thrown it away, guys, basically. Thrown it away. Pogba was half cod, half baby salmon. Mixed game from Pogba. I thought he's not had a good one overall. This is my player ratings from the game then, guys, real quick. I'm just going to give you it. David De Gea in goal. Faultless performance, really. He's not at blame for the goal. And he's put in a really good performance, made a couple of good saves. Also got an assist. So I've got to give him a good solid 8 out of 10. It's not like he's made so many flurries and loads of saves, but he's, when called upon, done his job. So he gets a good rating from me, 8 out of 10. Luke Shaw, I thought, was pretty damn good. Not as good as he had looked in a lot of the games recently. He did obviously have a hand in their goal that they scored because he gave away the ball with his challenge. Bit unlucky. But I'm going to give Luke Shaw a 6. Yes, Rushmano with a £5 super chat says, must say I'm concerned with Lindelof versus Villarreal. Twanzebe has to play for me. Great shout. Yes, obviously if Maguire's not fit then. Lindelof's shit, isn't he, mate? Did you see how he got done by Carvalho? Carvalho's got the build of a 12-year-old girl, as I say. And Lindelof just got completely mugged off by him and let him go and didn't even seem to really try, man. Lindelof is not a good defender. He might be a good ball player. He's not a good defender. I really do worry as well, Rushmano, about who we're going to play in the back line for that game. Maybe Twanzebe and Bailly might be the way forward, mate. For that game, just unleash Bailly in the final. I don't know. But Lindelof doesn't feel with any confidence whatsoever. The centre-backs then, I think Twanzebe's had a good solid game today. I didn't really see him put a foot wrong, in fact. I'm just going to give him a 7 out of 10. He didn't really put a foot wrong. Lindelof next to him, they could have scored and should have scored a goal in the first half, which was a lot down to Lindelof being completely easily done at the back. He's just a Swedish meatball melt, dude. And not in a good way, like in a meatball marinara sub, but just like a melting, but I don't know. Just like he's just a Swedish meatball is what I'm saying. And he basically needs to be dropped. He's not good enough at defending. He's proven that again today. Couple of moments from Lindelof, subpar, let them in. Bad times, can't be doing that if you, especially against Fulham players who are not elite standard. You're not been done by Ronaldo today, mate. You've been done by Fulham's Carvalho. Sort your shit out, Victor. Terrible, yeah, drop him. Smash the 69 in live chat if you want to see Victor Lindelof dropped. Sorry to say, we don't have many options right now. What is it? Phil Jones, Maguire's in. What is it? Phil Jones, Bailly, Twanzebe, and Lindelof. Those are the only options, really, guys. It's not great, but come on, we can do better than Victor. He's again at fault today for some play. So I'm going to give him a 5. I'm not going to give him a ridiculously low rate. I'm going to give him a 4.5. Wan-Bissaka was probably the best defender out there for me today. I thought he was brilliant, actually. Yeah, really great defensively. Apart from the goal that they scored from the right, he could have done better defending. That moment was not great from Wan-Bissaka. He's just sort of let his man go there. He's not in the right position. So that actually is not a great moment for him. But overall, he's had a good game. He's been good going forward. Overall, I've got to give him a 7, even though he did make an arguable error for that. I'm still going to give him a good rating. I thought he was the best defender out there today for us. McTominay and Fred in the middle, man. Scotty McTominay. Yeah, he had his mate. Such a bang average game, mate. I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Fred a little bit better next to him personally. I think a 6.5. I thought he's won a lot. He's got us going. He's tried to ran his socks off all game long, but still, though, it's only a 6.5. Pogba was a bit of a passenger today. He did have a couple of moments, but 5.5 out of 10 from me. Or pretty bang average game, mate. Pretty bang average. Bruno Fernandes, candidate for man of the match again as well. Brilliant stuff from him. 7.5 out of 10 for me. Pulling the strings. Lots of chances in there. We could have scored more goals if some people have got on the end of Bruno's great passes, etc. He's pulled the strings today. Solid 7.5 or an 8 out of 10. Greenwood, sloppy, slow, not great day at the office, not quite as clinical as he usually was. Just, don't know, just a little bit off the pace today, Greenwood. I'm going to give him a 5. Slightly worse than I'd say Pogba's input, but better than, Lindo's input, definitely. That's a bit harsh, actually. Maybe a 5.5. And then up top, Edinson Cavani. I'm going to give him my man of the match, guys. Who's your man of the match? To me, Big Edinson gets it. And it's not just for the goal. He also fed in... Greenwood for a great one-on-one opportunity? Should have been a goal there as well. Cavani created some good stuff tonight. He was back defending, working his socks off, putting in a shift. He scored one of the goals of the season, probably the goal of the season, if you ask me. So he definitely gets my man of the match today. De Gea says Josh Rain. That's a great shout as well, yeah. Hey, Berber, have a great evening, man. Thank you, Rushmano, and anybody who's leaving as well. Al Brock says, catch you later, dudes. Thank you, everybody who's watched this stream today and got here. Before you go, hit the like and subscribe and all that good stuff. David made some great saves. Yeah, David De Gea is the man, isn't he? He made the saves. He's kept us in this game today, even though we should be back. Like that's true. This is a shit result, guys. Make no mistake. The fact that David De Gea has had to keep us in this game, otherwise we could have bloody lost it against relegated Fulham. That tells the story. Doesn't tell the whole story. Because we did have our good moments and control large portions of the game, but it does tell the story. It's not good enough. Alex with a $9.99 super chat. Thank you, Alex. Really appreciate that, dude. Is that Rincon or somebody else? I don't know. But Alex, thank you so much. He says, we have completely collapsed without Maguire. We've now seen United with Axel, Bailly, Lindelof only needed 3 points. And when it mattered, they were not good enough. Played like that against Villarreal equals an L. Fair point, Alex. You know what the common denominator in that is, though, Alex? Oh, it is Rincon. Great to see you now. You know what the common denominator is? It's Victor Lindelof, mate. He's fucking jank. Come on, again today, you can't fault Twanzebe's performance today, really. I don't think Twanzebe's really put a foot wrong. I think De Gea's had to, mop up a couple of times for overall maybe sloppy defending, I suppose. And the people that have caused us a few problems at the back today, Luke Shaw, even though he's been brilliant, a couple of moments caused by him, and Lindelof not dealt with a couple of moments. So, yeah, I agree with you, Alex, mate. Our defence is shoddy, dude. Even with all of our defenders fit, even with Maguire fit, it's not a good enough backline. But it's definitely worse off without Maguire in it. He is our best centre-back. Definitely, I don't want to slag Maguire off. I think he's a good player, and I've said this 100 times. I also just think he's not a good enough player for Manchester United. That's my thing. That's my thing. But the stats this season, I mean, they don't lie. His stats are pretty impressive. United are definitely a better team with Slabby Maguire in it than with him not in it. Those are the facts, my friends. Those are the facts, because we don't have anybody there capable of doing the business. Bailly on his day actually is brilliant, to be fair, but he's just always injured. Twanzebe hasn't had the opportunities. He's had a couple of bad games this season when he's played, but mostly he's been pretty good, but doesn't get the opportunities. Victor Lindelof, we know all about Victor Lindelof. Why is Victor Lindelof and Maguire Solskjaer's favourite partnership? It makes no sense. It's an absolute joke duo. So I'll never understand that until we go out there and sign, a Varane, or until we sign, a Vidic or a Rio to go alongside a Maguire. Then we're always going to be struggling, guys, with conceding goals at the back. Marty McFly says it's not only dwindled off, the back four needs to function like an accordion. Fold back into each other's positions. You don't do that. Free fucking header in the box. Yeah, you've seen that quite a lot. Wan-Bissaka gets too central sometimes, Gets too central. He forgets about the man at the back stick over on that side of the pitch. You've seen that a lot this season, actually. Now, I don't know if he's being told to do that, because it almost seems like he is. Because why would he continue to do that? You'd think the coaches and everybody would work on it. Yeah, just keep your shape a little bit more there. Let the defenders, let the centre-backs deal with the centre area a little bit more so, and don't leave, certainly when there's a runner there at the back stick, don't just leave him free. Okay, if there's nobody there, get in the middle and defend. But if there's a runner at the back post, he's got to keep his shape and keep his position there a little bit more. So, yeah, I think that's a fair comment. But Lindelof is the worst defender out of the lot today, though. So it's not just Victor, and the system is questionable. You've seen zonal marking set pieces recently brought to the fore again, because we've conceded a good few set pieces recently with this zonal marking crap. So, yeah, I think the system's slightly at fault. I'm not going to say, I don't think Solskjaer and the coaches have got the best defensive system. I think that's definitely an area they need to improve. Now, maybe they're just trying to do the best with what they've got in terms of personnel. But, yeah, really, really, really a problem area for us. Everybody knows it. Centre-backs needed in the summer. Central defensive mids needed in the summer. If we get those two positions filled with really world-class talents, we've got a world-class team just like that, I think. We're not that far away. It's just we are leaky goals at leaky at the back, leaking goals at the back. Alex, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat there, dude. Really appreciate that, my man. Get in there. And you're right. Maguire is a big loss to this team. Whether or not I think he's a great player or a good player or an average player doesn't matter. The facts are the facts. Without him in the team, we're a worse team. He's a better option than what we've got at the back right now, yeah. Hey, Neil Duffin, see you later on, you bloody legend. Take it easy, Neil. Community of Legends. See you at the Europa League final. Thank you so much, Neil. Yes, my lad. See you then. Thank you for watching the stream today with the community. You're a hero, Neil, man. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. The Duffinator, everyone. Does anyone know why Ollie always smiles when we lose as Mason M? You know what it is, Mason? It's just his personality, isn't it? I don't think in a really meaningful game, like if we'd have just lost to the Europa League final to Villarreal, I don't think he's coming out smiling then. But in this sort of game, I don't know, I just think it's his personality, mate. Everybody deals with it differently. He puts on a brave face, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it either, though. It pisses me off. I'd rather he came out and was like, yeah, we were awful, But he's kind of like, yeah, they were good, kind of fantastic part times in the game, but overall, not a great, I can't do the voice, but you know what I'm saying. We were fantastic. 3 to 4 players away from winning the Prem, says Edward Reed. Spot on. If we'd have bought a centre-back, bought a CDM, bought a right winger in the summer, we'd have probably won the league this year. The gap wasn't that big. That's how I see it. I see all the goals that we've leaked. I see us losing games to Sheffield United and dropping points to West Ham and all these silly games that we could have done well in. I see that being the real problem. That's a lot down to some of the personnel in the problem areas. Yeah, Subterfine Pig says, food just a dig, mate. They get handed out to City fans by the dozen here. Slabby United Saviour, yes. Rutinator says, did we lose? I thought we drew. Eye test for someone. Did I say we lost or something? I don't know. But it wasn't a great, from the winning position we were in, it almost feels like a loss against Fulham. Cara Din, hello Cara, says Lindelof gets dragged too far towards the front post, bringing Aaron too central and a huge gap at the back post. Yep. Well, it's a combination of it, isn't it? It's overall, yes, if the centre backs are not holding their position correctly and Wan-Bissaka feels he has to drift in because there's a big gaping hole at the back there, which somebody needs to get into, then maybe he feels he has to. But ultimately, it's a wrong decision when the ball goes over his head and there's a runner at the back stick. So, yeah. Pigo Gunner Solskjaer says, Eddie O2, fantastic. I thought the lads played great first half. I thought the lads played great first half. I don't know. He's got a strange one, hasn't he? Losing to the small one, says Night Whisper. Yeah, what a frustrating season like that. Same thing last year as well. Do the job against the big teams, generally. Really struggle against the lesser ones. Quite frustrating, isn't it? David Noel, how you doing? Says, we need to now think about next season and with what we are in serious trouble. Good players, bad coaching. Disagree with you, Noel. I think it's good coaching. Good players could be better players. Ultimately, with that good coaching will lead to us. I mean, we finished second, David, behind only Moneybag City and well above Liverpool, Chelsea. So, it's not been a bad season at all, David Noel. If you think we should have done better, then I'm sorry to say I do think your expectations are too high with our owners and everything for the season, second season for Ollie and China. Definitely too high, mate. Sorry to say. We've done about as good as we possibly could have done this season with the personnel at hand. We've done about as good as we possibly could have done. Got to the Europa League final, chance at a major European trophy, chance at qualification to go and win another European trophy, the Super Cup, Champions League qualification, second place finish. Yeah, we've had a good season. We've had as good a season as we possibly could have had. Okay, if we'd have spent the money in the summer, got the centre-back, got the CDM, maybe we could have had a better season, but we didn't go and get those players. So all things considered, we've literally had about as good a season as we possibly could have had. Literally. Anyway, Leicester City, they are still, 5 points behind us. They do have a game in hand. If they beat Chelsea tonight, it puts a cat amongst the pigeons. It would give Liverpool that opportunity to climb back into the top 4. So in a way, I hope Chelsea smash Leicester tonight. But, obviously I want Chelsea to smash Leicester so we secure second place. That's all that needs to happen. If Leicester don't win tonight, we are second and we finish second. I think the lads knew that today as well, They psychologically know that there is not a lot riding on this game. That's why we've had such a tepid performance, I think. It's hard to get... I know, look, it's the job of the team and the players and the coach and Ollie to get this team bang up for it and motivated, but it's just not the same as going into that Europa League final or going into a game against, even Liverpool the other day. We were shit in that game, by the way. But, you know what I mean? It's not the same level of motivation just psychologically there. That's how you see big teams lose against lesser teams in the Cups when they underestimate them or they just think they can turn up and win or they're just not that much riding on it. It's an FA Cup final for, Crawley Town or whoever when they play United, but it's not for United when they play Crawley Town. That's the difference. I'm not calling Fulham Crawley Town. I'm just saying they are relegated to the Championship and we should have beaten them. Danny Hustle, Wan-Bissaka's overrated and useless. His position is bad. I thought he was the best defender on the pitch today. He had one bad moment. Come on, Danny Hustle, mate. What are we doing here? This is silly, mate. He's so fucking good and consistent, mate. That's just ridiculous. I'm not even going to hear it, dude. Okay, one moment in the game today was bad for Wan-Bissaka. He's 22, for fuck's sake. He's literally still learning. He's literally still getting better. He needs that experience. Guess what? Now the coaches can work on something like on training with his positioning in regards to that situation. That's what should be happening, and he's going to improve and learn from his mistakes. He's young as fuck. He's been one of the most consistent players for United again this season, dude. Danny Hustle, come on, mate. No, thanks for getting your comment in there, but he's not overrated at all, man. He's not. He's so good, man. He's so fucking good. Oh, Marty McFly says Leicester can keep Liverpool out. Arsenal for Life's laughing and said, what's going on, Arsenal for Life? How's your mid-table mediocrity going for you, my friend? Hope you're doing well there, languishing down in mid-table while we get into the Europa League final, win the trophy, and also get that Champions League spot, my son. Mason says, the Vuitton, if I'm being honest, why would he want to join us? It's not like it's a massive upgrade from Borussia Dortmund, but he probably won't. What? Mason M, are you joking? Hang on, you're not a real fan, Mason M. I know you're a Chelsea fan, troll. I'm just going to say that now, Mason. You say you're a Man United fan. No Man United fan would say that. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? It's not like United's a massive upgrade from Dortmund. Are you joking? United is a massive upgrade from Dortmund. Dortmund are never going to win jack shit. Okay, they might be in the Champions League every year. They're not going to win the Bundes. They're not going to win the Champions League. It's a massive upgrade from Dortmund. Mason M, sorry to cut you down there, but with the name like Mason M, surely you're a Mason Mount Chelsea lover and you're just trolling. Am I right? Suhas says Lindelas. Agrees, says Night Whisper. Eddie says, yeah, I agree. About to see that was a bad moment, but he's been awesome for the rest of... Yeah, exactly. He literally was faultless for the 90 minutes, apart from that one mistake, which was originally caused by Luke Shaw giving the ball away. And yes, his positioning's a bit bad, but it's not like he's done a complete howler and scored an OG and given it away, or done something like Slabby Maguire-esque where he's flailed it and just put it into the path of the opposition, you know? Mason M says Dortmund literally just won a trophy, pig. Yeah, what did I say, though? Did I say they're not going to win a trophy, or did I say they're not going to win the Bundes and they're not going to win the Champions League? I thought that's what I said. You know what I'm saying? Who cares about Mickey Mouse trophies, mate, to be fair? Anyway, I'm sorry, but Dortmund is nowhere near as big a club as Manchester United. I'm just going to tell you that now. I'm sorry to say, Dortmund's a great club. Tottenham's a fucking bigger club than Dortmund, mate. Sorry to tell you. Tottenham's a fucking bigger club than Dortmund. No disrespect for the German league's brilliant. Bayern's as big a club as anybody, but Dortmund ain't. Dortmund ain't, but they are a great team right now. In this moment in time, Dortmund have a great team. Don't get me wrong about the team, but as a club, it's a massive step up going to play for Manchester United. You what? It is a massive step up. Look, right now they're a good team though, but you take a couple of their players out. It looks they're a seller club. They're a selling club at the end of the day, because all of their players are going to be poached at some point. They're going to be poached at some point, whether it's by Bayern or whether it's by an English club or a Spanish club. They're going to be poached at some point. Sancho's not going to be there for the rest of his career. Bellingham's not going to be there for the rest of his career. Haaland's not going to be there they're a selling club. So right now they've got a great crop of players, but I'm sorry to say, but they don't even measure up to United in terms of stature or anything. Hey, fair enough, Mason. They are playing really well, and they do have a good team right now. But it is a massive step. It is a massive step up going to United. Josh Drain says, "I got to disagree on Spurs being bigger than Dortmund." Well, yeah, maybe I was going a bit. Maybe I was pushing it a bit far there. I mean, Spurs haven't even won a trophy since 2008, and that was the fucking League Cup. So actually, I'll take that one back. Wan-Bissaka is a good player, one of our best up and coming. Absolutely, David Noel. Yes. Is Arsenal a bigger club than Dortmund? I mean, yeah. Yeah, they are. I'm sorry to say, even though Arsenal are mid-table right now, historically, of course they're a bigger club than Dortmund. Of course they are. Historically, of course they are. Even right now, if Dortmund played Arsenal, it's a 50-50 game, even though Arsenal are ninth in the league. If they played, it's a 50-50 game. You can call me stupid for saying that, but I honestly think it's true. I don't think Dortmund's team's that good. They've got some good players in it, but that's just my opinion there. That's what I love about football. It's all opinions. But yes, Arsenal's a much bigger club than Dortmund. And I don't want to give Arsenal any props, but it's true. Harry Kane to NMU. Definitely NCC Super Greb. Let's be having you. Definitely. I want to see it. It's not going to happen, though. No way. United, biggest club in England. DVD well offload a training camp for Bayern Munich. Say no more. Yeah, you go. Yeah, Dortmund is the second biggest club in Germany, but ultimately they're a feeder club for Bayern, the biggest club in Germany, or other clubs. So that's the problem. Haaland isn't begging to leave Dortmund like Kane is to Spurs, says Shabalaba Ding Dong. Well, Haaland's he's still young, he's still developing, he's no rush, but trust me, sooner or later he's going to want to change. If you're that good of a player, you want to play for one of the top clubs in Europe. You don't want to play for Dortmund. No disrespect to Dortmund, they're a top club, but they're not a top club in Europe. They're not going to win the Champions League. They're not Real Madrid. They're not Barcelona. They're not Bayern Munich. They're not United. They're not Chelsea, City. These big, they're just not. And so, and I don't know why I included Chelsea in that one, but but they are in the Champions League final. So you know what I'm saying. So the point I'm making is it's just not comparable anyway. They're not as he's going to want to end up at a big European team blatantly, whether it's Real or Barca or United or City or something like that. Right now, that's what's going to happen blatantly. Even if he doesn't move for a couple of seasons, blatantly will. It's going to be blatantly not going to be there that long. It's all about baby steps. United made it to 3 semi-finals last year and finished third on 66 points. We're sixth for most of the season. This year we're in a final and have been in the top 4 all year, says Gary Finnegan. Yes, exactly. Baby steps, progress. That's all we want to see. Progress is ultimately brilliant, as even if it's small or big. Progress is progress, my friend. Dortmund would smash them, says Mason M. I don't know. I don't know if they would. Yeah, Dortmund have won the UCL. It's a fair point, Shakalaka Mekalaka. It's a fair point, yeah. I mean, look, they're but they haven't won it for a long time. What was the last time they won it? 1990, fucking, it was in the 90s. It's a long time ago, mate. I don't think they've won it since then. It's a long time ago. I mean, also, you know, fucking, who else? Who else won it? In Red Star Belgrade, did they win it once? Or hang on, there's loads of small clubs that have won it before. I'm talking about who's competing for it perennially. Those are the big clubs. I mean, Nottingham Forest won it 2 years in a row. You wouldn't say Nottingham Forest is a big club. You know, it's a fair point though. You wouldn't say Nottingham Forest is a big club. So, yeah, Red Star says Night Whisper. Yeah, so you see my point there. They are a big club to have won the Champions League. They have been the biggest club in Germany at times. Obviously, if they've won the Champions League, they've been the best club in Germany at times. But mostly they're playing second fiddle to Bayern throughout their history. And it's one thing to have won a couple of cups in the past, which is brilliant. It's more to say than Arsenal can, to be fair. It's much more than Arsenal can say. But also, you got to be competing for it year in, year out to be a top team. There's only one club, United big. Go on, Mark Coughlin. Yes, I'm watching El Plastico, Leicester v City right now. Shabalaba ding dong. Yeah, 0-0, 4 minutes, 24 seconds in. I'm not doing a watch along for it though. It's just on. But yes, I'm going to wrap this team up. I'm going to wrap this stream up now, guys. I really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do us a big old favor and smash the like on it if you haven't done so. If you're saving it to the end, make sure you subscribe for more content. I'm going to be back in a few hours, about 11 p.m. To do the FIFA stream, guys, tonight. So we'll be back smashing fools up on FIFA at 11 p.m. Get involved if you're around then, dudes. Shakalaka Mekalaka with us. 14 Zar super chat. Thank you, Shakalaka. Boom, Shakalaka says Maguire injury might be a waking up call to buy a centre back or wake up call. Yeah. Really good point. Really good point. Phil Jones, he's a non-player. Bailly's too injury prone. Lindelof's not good enough. And Maguire, he's been a stalwart for us this season, luckily. In hindsight, it's been lucky he's been fully fit. But yeah, he's picked up an injury. You can't rely on Lindelof and Bailly and Jones and Twanzebe. You can't rely on those guys. So yeah, we need to buy a centre back, Shakalaka Mekalaka. 100% agree with you. K Slater, De Gea was my man of the match. Great shout, K Slater, yeah. Between him, Bruno, Cavani for me, probably. But yeah, it's a really great shout. We'd probably lose that game if not for De Gea. So yeah, maybe he was the man of the match. What about Cavani's goal, though? Night Whisper, thank you. Social99, thank you so much for watching the stream. I really appreciate you, man. Mark Coughlin, thank you so much. See you soon, dude. Night Whisper and all the mods. Much love to the mods. Eddie02, Gungshi, Vutilator, G-Wolf, Rushmano, everybody, all the mods. Thank you so much to all the mods. And everybody else in part of this community, the Baker Brigade, Gary Finnegan, mate. The table of Leeds win their next match and one of the teams in front of them drop points. They can get European football on the last day. No way. Oh, shit, Gary. Scoojo won. Cheers, Piggy. Thank you, Scoojo. Nicholas Griffin, if you can't beat Fulham, you must be shit. Not really, mate. No, I mean, we're second in the league. Who do you support, Nicholas Griffin? Everybody loses individual games here and there. We didn't even lose. We drew. So, yeah, no, that doesn't it doesn't really mean anything if you lose one game. It's about over the course of the season. We've definitely progressed and we're the second best team in England at the moment. We're not the best. We've still got work to do, but we're the second best. So, we're definitely not shit, no. The Vutilator, Eddie O2, Gungshi, Mason, the Vutilator, Gungshi, K Slater. Oh, really, K Slater? Maguire's been taking pain injections, Pig, to deal with his hip pain this year. That kind of thing can catch up with you. Fair one. Fair one. I thought the injections were to cure his bloaty head disease, but But that's nice to know. Love you too, K Slater, the Vutinator, Mason M. Right, we're going now. Mason M, thank you for getting in here. Thanks for the bounce. Thank you, Gungshi. Thank you, Eddie02. Everybody, really appreciate you all watching the stream. That's going to be it from me. I'll see you in a couple of hours. Please come back after this video is finished and have your say if you want in regards to the game. I know it's a gash one, guys. It's not to be. I'm pissed off about it. We've bottled it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say it's a good result. It's a shit result, guys. David De Gea stopped us from losing the game against a relegated side, Fulham. But, you know, I just think the players weren't up for it. We've got to put this one behind us. It's a shit result. Move on. We can't play like that in the Europa League final, though, otherwise we'll be spanked. But we will be up for the Europa League final. That's the difference. I just think psychologically the players were not at the races today because they're playing Fulham and second place is already pretty much guaranteed, you know, and certainly top four is already guaranteed. So, you know, I just think psychologically they weren't quite all at the races today. Gungshi says the league table doesn't lie. Spot on. Thank you, Voot. Thank you, Gungans. Thank you, Mason. Eddie02. Absolutely can't wait for the Europa League final. Get in. Yeah, that's right. I mean, if we lose that one, I don't know what my reaction will be then. I mean, you know, it's unacceptable to not win the Europa with who we've got in the final and how we should do it. Oh, Kante with a shot on goal for Chelsea here. We do want Chelsea to win this one. Oh, we want Chelsea to win this one, guys, because Leicester, if Chelsea win, then Leicester obviously can't beat us to second place. But also, it means that Liverpool will have a harder job getting into that top four if Chelsea win this. So come on, Chelsea. We want Chelsea to win this one today. Anyway, bye, I am Naveed. Bye, Eddie02, Gungshi, the Vutinator, Tento, Cisco, Marty McFly, KNG, Eddie02, Mason, Gungshi. Everybody, thank you so much for tuning in and watching the stream today. Been a lot of fun, even though we gashed up the game. What can we do? Move on. We're going to smash it up and win that Europa League. Come on, United. Come on, Solskjaer. Shakalaka Mekalaka. Much love. See you later on. He says, let's continue with Chelsea v Leicester. I'm actually going to have a break so I can get some food down me and stuff because I've got to do a FIFA stream at 11 for a few hours. So if I watch this game, it's up to you guys. Watch this game and no FIFA stream, or we know what the answer is. Fuck Chelsea and Leicester. I'll see you later for FIFA. Right, guys, see you later on. Thanks for watching. This is The Big. Take it easy. Come back. Have your say. Smash a like. Follow us on Instagram, social media at Flying Pig United. Also, Mr. Flying Pig HD on Twitter. Check out the website for your United news and football daily news. FlyingPigUnited.com. And I shall see you on the next one. Cheers, everyone. Have a great day. Catch you soon. Not to be United's day, but overall, the season has been a good one for United. Just need Chelsea to win today, and we've secured second place. And obviously, we need to perform a lot better for that Europa League final. But come on, United, mate! We're going to do the business. Thank you, Gungshi. Time to raid that larder. You know it. Yes, I am Naveed. 11 p.m., lads. See you for FIFA then. Shakalaka Mecca Laka, Social 99. Everyone, absolute pleasure as always. Have a great day, guys. This is The Pig. See you on the next one. And come on, United, sort your freaking lives out, you bunch of bloody milk bags. Shocking result today, but onwards, on to the next. See you later, guys. Enjoy your evening. See you in a few hours' time for FIFA, and take it easy. Thank you, PG. You take care as well, buddy. Thank you so much. Gungshi with those wild pig and bacon emojis in there. Yes, Social 99. Get those green and gold in the live chat. Glazers out. Fuck these guys. Glazers out. Okay, so, yes, thank you everyone for watching. This is just the member rundown to say thank you to all the channel members that watch this stream or support this stream by being channel members. You can see some in the live chat here at the end there in the green with the green or the little piggy emojis next to the name, etc. Much love to all the mods. Oh, sorry, all the members. Zhao YT, yes, lad. Get in. So, yeah, thanks for joining us for the watch along. Not to be, guys, but whatever. Members are of the Baker Brigade. Assemble! Much love to you guys, honestly. Absolute heroes. Yeah, fuck those guys, says Gungshi. Hashtag green and gold glazes out. Fuck those guys. The Sausage Soldiers level 3 members here. Ellie, Aaron Homeyard, Simon Cowie, 21XP, Sin Games, Dizzy Red Devil, Luke Stockwell, man. Thank you guys so much for being big members of the channel there. Ollie in, Travis, of course. Travis does the thumbnail for me. He's a top lad. Thank you so much to Travis, man. And Mr. Toxco as well, Gammon Gang, mate. Thank you so much, everyone, all the members. Take it easy, guys. Have a great day. Wednesday Seagulls. Follow the troll. This is because they sink sardines. No. See.